It's time for Session 7 of the 60th Annual Eldorado Holiday Tournament on Bulldog Media. Powered by Sullivan Electric. The EHT on Bulldog Media is also brought to you by Farmers State Bank, Little Tractor and Equipment, Best One Tire, Hun Law Group, Southeastern Illinois College, the Illinois Small Business Development Center at SIC, H.E. Mitchell, and Bright Beginnings Daycare. Now let's head to Duff Kingston Gymnasium for Session 7 of the 60th Annual Eldorado Holiday Tournament. To Duff Kingston Gymnasium, we have made it to Championship Day. 18 games of 26 are in the books. 18 games, 16 teams. Man, what a tournament this has been, and it all comes down to this. Championship Saturday, the final day of the 60th Annual EHT right here on Bulldog Media, powered by Sullivan Electric. Boy, what a schedule we have for you today. Some big games coming up, starting with the fifth place semifinals here in the morning session. Only 2 games in this morning session. They'll clear the gym. Afternoon session starts at noon, and that will be with number 1 seeded Heron taking on 4 seed Harrisburg. We'll look at that and much more when we come back. We'll go ahead and take our first break here on our pregame show. First up is Massac County and Anna Jonesboro. The Wildcats not seeded. Massac County, the 5, they fell to Harrisburg yesterday afternoon. You're watching the EHT on Bulldog Media, powered by Sullivan Electric. Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Are you looking for a bank that gives it their all? Well, as the Harrisburg Bulldogs give it their all, Farmers State Bank is proud to invest in the future of our community. Farmers is all about community, from sponsoring local sports teams to supporting educational programs. They're committed to helping our youth succeed. Together, we're building a brighter tomorrow. Stop by their Harrisburg branch or visit them at myfsb.com to learn more. Farmers State Bank is a proud sponsor of Bulldog Athletics on Bulldog Media. Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better. Potholes, curbs, and other road hazards can do damage to your vehicle over time. If your steering wheel pulls to one side or your tire treads are wearing down faster than usual, it may be time for a wheel alignment. Wheel alignment is a critical aspect of vehicle maintenance that can impact tire wear, fuel efficiency, and overall safety. Understanding when to get your wheels aligned, how much it might cost, and how long it takes can help you make informed decisions about the care of your car or truck. Best One Tire in Harrisburg can get you taken care of and back on the road today. We know that legal action can sometimes be overwhelming. We are dedicated to providing you help in a language that you can understand. If you don't feel like you understand your options, just ask, and we will work to find an explanation that works for you. The types of law we practice is divorce, family, criminal defense, anything from basic traffic to all-level felonies, adoptions, guardianships, probate, property law. That's Hun Law Group, located at 218 East Poplar Street in Harrisburg, or call them today at 618-252-0875. Back at Duff Kingston Gymnasium on Championship Saturday. Starting out with the 5th place semifinal games here this morning. AJ and 5 seed Massac County. Fairfield, the 7 seed. And Eldorado is not seeded, but they are in this. And that's what you see here on your bracket. And the 2 games you see right there, that's the only games of the morning session. So if you are coming every other day, well, last 2 days, I should say. It's not like we've been here a week. But there's been 3 games in the morning session. Today, only 2. And it's these 5th place semifinals games. The winners of these will move on to play for 5th place on championship night at 6 o'clock. And that will start the night session there. The loser, they're going to go home, and they will be done in the 60th Annual Eldorado Holiday Tournament. Let's go back to the top of the bracket. You can see kind of what's happened this week, but also what else is going to happen today. Heron and Harrisburg, the number 1 seed Tigers, 4 seed Bulldogs there on the far right of your screen. They will start the afternoon session at noon. Heron got there via wins against Carrier Mills and against Anna Jonesboro. Harrisburg gets there via wins of Edwards County and number 5 Massac County yesterday afternoon. Then we'll go to the bottom of the bracket to see the other side of the championship semifinals, and that's number 2 Carterville, number 3 Vienna. That should be a heck of a matchup. Lions get there via Hardin County and number 7 Fairfield. Vienna gets there via Gallatin County, a game they won pretty handedly, but a tight one, Jamal, last night against Eldorado.
Yeah, I wasn't able to catch or be here for the game, but I was getting updates and everything, and it was back and forth, and that Eldorado team really surprised me on they didn't quit, they didn't give up, they just kept on grinding, and they have nothing to be ashamed of because they played a heck of a game.
Eldorado, I think, surprised a lot of people in this tournament. They played some great basketball, and hats off to Coach McCoy in his first season at the helm of the Eldorado Eagles in the first Eldorado Holiday Tournament. So 1:30 there on your screen will be Carterville Vienna. That's game 2 of the afternoon session. And then on the far left of your screen there at 3 o'clock, you can see Carmi, the 6th seed. They will take on Edwards County. They're at the top of the bracket, but we'll just keep it here. That game is at 3 o'clock, and that will be for the Consolation Championship. That will wrap up the afternoon session, and that gets us to championship night. Then we go back to the very bottom of the graphic where our 5th place semifinal games are. And we still wait for that to get on the screen. Okay, well, we're having an issue there, but I will tell you, AJ Massac County about to play. Fairfield Eldorado going to play next. The winners of these games will play tonight at 6 o'clock for 5th place. 3rd place game is going to be the loser of Heron and Harrisburg and the loser of Carterville and Vienna. So it should be a pretty good one. We do have a graphic, a poll going up on Facebook. Let's see if we can get that one. Yeah, we can here. When I screenshotted this, we only had 1 vote, and it was Heron and Vienna, but the votes are coming in. Let us know what you think. We've got our final 4, so who do you think is going to be playing in the championship game tonight? It's our Facebook name there, Harrisburg Bulldog Media. Will it be 1-2 Heron Carterville? Will it be 1-3 Heron Vienna, 4-2 Harrisburg Carterville, or 4-3 Harrisburg Vienna? Will Heron get upset?
Trey, we've got already, it hasn't been up hardly any time. We've already got 98 votes.
Yeah, we want to know what you think. That's what makes this fun here in the public.
And be sure to share it.
Yeah, you can share the crap out of it, and we'd love to see what you think about what you think. And Jamal, what do you think?
Well, I want to say it's going to be Harrisburg and Vienna.
Yeah.
That's what I would love.
Well, if I'm being honest, I'm going to go with either Heron Carterville or Harrisburg Carterville, and whoever wins the Heron Harrisburg game, I think, is going to win this tournament.
I think you're right.
I think Heron will repeat if they're able to beat Harrisburg. If Harrisburg's good enough, and well, they are good enough. If they are able to get the job done, then I think, man, you knock off Heron, you knock off anybody.
Well, it's like, yesterday, Coach Fehrenbacher said at noon, the boys in purple will be ready to play.
We'll be ready to play, and they said one of their goals coming into this tournament was they were hoping the bracket lined up where they were on the same side as Heron, because that's who they would like to play in this tournament.
Well, there you go.
If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. And they are the best here the last couple of years in this tournament, as they've won the last 3. Sailor Shirts, what a program he has. I am a big fan of the Heron Tigers, and
super great guy.
He's a great guy, but he's got, the kids are great. They're athletes. They're good. They play clean, and that's really a big reason that I like Heron. So go vote on our Facebook page. We're going to step aside for another break. When we come back, starting lineups, and we'll get Championship Day underway at the 60th Annual EHT on Bulldog Media, powered by Sullivan Electric. We know that legal action can sometimes be overwhelming. We are dedicated to providing you help in a language that you can understand. If you don't feel like you understand your options, just ask, and we will work to find an explanation that works for you. The types of law we practice is divorce, family, criminal defense, anything from basic traffic to all-level felonies, adoptions, guardianships, probate, property law. That's Hun Law Group, located at 218 East Poplar Street in Harrisburg, or call them today at 618-252-0875. Are you feeling stuck growing your business? Get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center, located at Southeastern Illinois College. We have the right tools, resources, and expertise to help you accomplish your goals. Let us be your partner. Let us be your partner in small business success. Visit our website at illinoissbdc.com. Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Why spend thousands of dollars on a university or a for-profit trade school? What are you really paying for? At Southeastern Illinois College, the value is clear. A no-nonsense, personalized education at a fraction of the cost. You can take the money you save and the credits you earn and go get your bachelor's degree at another institution or jump right into the workforce. You'll be ready for it. SIC is the next step in your education. It just makes sense. SIC, succeed, inspire, connect. Back here at Duff Kingston Gymnasium, it's Championship Saturday, and we are pumped to have you join us here on Bulldog Media. The gym's pretty empty. That might mean a lot more people are at home watching, actually probably have their eyes closed, sleeping, and trying to get some rest and come back to the gym this afternoon for the big championship semifinals, consolation championship, and of course the 5th and 3rd place and championship games. First one we got here, Jamal, is 5-seed Massac County Patriots and Anna Jonesboro.
I think it's going to be a good game.
Yep. Anna Jonesboro started this tournament with an upset over 8 Hamilton County, who's already out of the tournament. They're a ranked team that is gone. Other than that, that's the only ranked team that's gone. Carmi beat Hardin County last night. The 10 o'clock game. So number 6 Carmi takes on Edwards County for the consolation championship later today. Let's get to the starting lineups first. Jamal for the Massac County Patriots. I'll let you let us know who is starting for Joe Hosman as this team looks to make it back to championship night for another year.
Well, for Massac, it's going to be number 0, Jack Turner. Number 4, Chris Garnett. Number 14, Jude Harmon. Number 22, Nate Estridge. And number 34, Grady Borman, 6'3" senior.
That's the starting 5 for Joe Hosman's Massac County Patriots again, who come in with a loss, or win in the first round against NCOE in a close one. They almost lost that one. Then they lost to Harrisburg yesterday, 68-56. It was a lot closer than that score showed. And then that's where they got put here, and they're looking to play 4 games in this tournament. And the only way that happens is that they beat Mike Chambliss and the Anna Jonesboro Wildcats this morning.
I think it's going to be on job on both sides, Mike Chambliss and Joe Hosman. I think this is going to be a good game, I think.
Well, what's not funny, but both teams had to travel over an hour to get here this morning.
Yeah, they had to get up super early, so it's going to be
legally by bus, I should say. Yeah. Someone said, well, I can get to Eldorado, I can get to Massac County in 45 minutes, but legally on a bus, about an hour. And I asked one of the players from Massac County as they were warming up, said, so what time did you have to get up this morning? He said, 5:30. I'm like, oh my goodness. But AJ, same thing, talking to Maury, their radio guy. He said, yep, I was up. It was still black outside my whole drive here to Eldorado. Well, let's get that starting lineup for the Anna Jonesboro Wildcats.
Started for Anna Jonesboro Wildcats, number 3, Taj Hodges. Number 4, Dawson Nichols. Number 14, Aiden McFadden. Number 22, Caleb Gore, 6'5", sophomore. And number 30, Foster Needling, 6'2", junior.
Caleb Gore has been the man for Anna Jonesboro in this tournament. He had turned it on against Hamilton County. He was scoring 20-plus points in that game. He's kind of been their go-to for Mike Chambliss and the Anna Jonesboro Wildcats. Our officials, Jamal, for this first ball game. Who do we got?
They are Mr. Eddie Brooks, J.R. Alongi, and Rob Reeder. That is the officials for this first game today.
Mr. Alongi, like you said. So, we're about to start championship day as soon as the Anna Jonesboro Wildcat cheerleaders wrap up at center court. It is A.J. Massac County, Fairfield, Eldorado. That is the first 2 games today. So if you're coming over, that's the morning session. Only 2 games. The afternoon session starts at noon with Heron and Harrisburg. I'm sure they'll open up the gym at about 11:30 today. Trying to take it easy on the voice here this morning. We got some more games to get through today. This is game number 19 of this tournament of 26.
And it's been a great tournament. I've enjoyed every minute of it.
And we hope you have too at home, wherever you are watching on this Saturday morning. Welcome to Bulldog Media. And we're underway. Massac County won the opening tip. They have the ball. Garnett gives to Borman. Borman with the basketball. Jack Turner, Chris Garnett, Jude Harmon coming off big games against Harrisburg.
Yes.
Prior to that, in their first game against NCOE, was all Jack Turner, Jude Harmon.
Yeah, Jude Harmon, he's had a huge tournament.
He could be on the all-tournament team. So could that guy, Garnett, who missed a 3. Yeah, that's rebounded out by McFadden. Here come the Cats for the first time. On the bounce, he gives it over to Caleb Gore. I expect to potentially see him on the all-tournament team.
Absolutely.
For the championship game tonight. He's had a great tournament, and there's a foul on Garnett. That's his first team first.
Yeah, I expect to see Gore on that all-tournament team as well. He can shoot it from anywhere on the court.
I wish you could at least get one from every team on the all-tournament team, and unfortunately that's not how it works. But because even on the teams that lose, and sometimes even that go 2 and out, still have really good athletes that had good games. The team just couldn't finish, and the missed shot rebounded out by Borman.
Yeah. The sad part is on those teams that go 2 and out, you know, they have players who doesn't get the look because 2 and out.
And there's a steal from Mr. Dawson Nichols. And that's Massac County's first turnover. Still no score, over a minute in, and a foul. Second one on the Patriots.
I think it's going to be on number 14.
And if it is, that's Jude Harmon, and that's his first.
Team second. Early this morning.
Well, Jamal, I don't remember. Who's this tournament? Who's the title sponsor of this tournament?
Guy by the name of Sullivan Electric. Sullivan Electric is here for all your commercial and residential electrical needs. Give them a call at 926-3304.
There's a miss from Dawson Nichols at the line. And the second free throw coming up. Missed the first, and he makes the second one. Nichols just got 1 point. The only point in this game, and we're about 90 seconds into it. 5th place semifinals. Massac County with the basketball. Garnett left of the lane, kicks it out to Harmon. Harmon will drive on Nicholas, and his shot up and missed. Rebounded by Caleb Gore.
I thought he was going to get that bounce.
Couldn't get the lucky roll. Could Jude Harmon. And there's a steal for Massac County on the first Anna Jonesboro turnover of the ball game, and coast to coast, Etheridge misses the shot. Rebounded out by McFadden. Here come the Cats. Fast tempo, shot no good. Offensive board, put back good from Taj Hodges.
He was at the right place, right time to clean that up for the offensive rebound.
He's got 2 points. McFadden's got 2 rebounds for Anna Jonesboro. Here's Eskridge again. He got bumped and fouled. Count the bucket.
Count it.
Sullivan Electric replay. There's Foster needling, kind of bumped him with the body, and the official calls it though on the shot. That's his first team's first. Fouls 2-1. First free throw up and good, and the only free throw. As it's a 3-point play the hard way. We're tied. Basketball with the Cats. Trying to advance to championship night. Good feed from Hodges. Couldn't finish. Good Nicholas. And the ball went out of bounds. Last touch by Anna Jonesboro.
They Wildcats, they're moving the ball pretty good this morning. They're just nothing. They just can't close anything up. Trey, as you cheer on your team today, remember that Farmer State Bank is cheering right alongside with you. They're proud to support their community both on and off the court. Visit their Harrisburg branch or check them out at myfsb.com. Farmer State Bank, no one serves you better.
And there's a steal again for Anna Jonesboro's Foster Needling. Massac with another turnover, and that ball out of bounds. Anna Jonesboro turns it over. So back-to-back turnovers for the two teams where both have two.
Is this going to be the war of turnovers?
Very well could be. Early morning game. Both teams, like I said, about an hour drive apiece. And maybe a little bit over that legally for Anna Jonesboro. Harmon fires a three. He missed it. Offensive rebound. Fighting for it.
Oh, and a foul.
And a foul. Wow. Eddie Brooks pointed at the other official, thought he called it. I think he was going to call a jump ball, but they called Taj Hodges for a foul here.
Wildcat foul 3, Taj Hodges.
On the rebound there for Garnett.
I thought it was more of a jump ball than anything.
And here's Borman. He'll fire a three in the right corner, and he gets it. He's got his first points of the game, and Massac County up by 3.
They doubled the score right there, Trey.
Here's McFadden. He's driving towards the corner. Puts a move on Garnett. Got to the rack. He waited. Shot missed. Taj Hodges misses the first, but gets the second. Good stuff there from Anna Jonesboro to get back within 1. Massac County in the lane with Harmon. He spins, shoots, misses. Rebounded out by Nicholas. 1-point game. Anna Jonesboro going to slow things down. Look to retake the lead here against the Patriots. Anna Jonesboro scored first in this game. Hodges back up top to Needling. Needling over to Gore. Gore. His long 2 up. Air ball. Rebounded by Garnett. Here come the Patriots.
Garnett's had a good
he went off against Harrisburg. Jack Turner's been great in every game this year for Joe Hossman. He's got 2, and Massac County back up by 3. Garnett, a returning starter, along with Jack Turner. Brady Borman. They lost Hossman and Smallman a year ago, and there's a charge against Foster Needling. And Jamal, that's his second foul.
2 fouls each for today. There's the instant replay right there, brought to you by Sullivan Electric.
That's a good charge there, or a good take there from Jack Turner. Substitutions from AJ.
Number 1.
Nicholas and Needling are out. They bring in Patterson, and they bring in Dalen Butler. Leon Patterson, he wears number 1. He's defending Garnett, who's got the ball, nearly threw it away. Ball's tipped. Gore comes up with it to the rack. Missed the shot. Offensive board put back good. No, he missed it. Wow. Tough break there.
I think for the Wildcats to be able to answer the call to the Patriots, they're going to have to close that up where they're going to have to.
Got to be able to finish.
Got to be able to finish it.
And here's Turner. He drives, and a charge called on the other end. Both teams with a charge. Here in the early going, here it is on the Sullivan Electric replay.
I don't know about that one. But I don't know. For your auto maintenance needs, Best One Tire in Harrisburg is your one-stop shop with friendly, reliable service from expert technicians. Give them a call today, Monday through Friday, at 618-253-8473. Talk to Jared and tell him you heard about it on Bulldog Media.
3-point game. Massac County still with the lead. Anna Jonesboro with the ball. No foul. It was out of bounds. Last touch by Garnett, who poked it out of the pocket of Aiden McFadden. As we are about a little under 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter of the first game today.
The crowd isn't bad, for being the first game of day number 3, first thing of the morning.
And driving is Gore into the lane, shot up and good. He's got his first points. AJ with N1. And I think a lot of it has to do with the drive.
I'm sure it does.
Being in the first game. And I bet whatever team wins, they'll have their fans here tonight at 6 p.m. And that ball is going to go out of bounds. The Massac County turnover. And Jamal, that is their fourth of the game.
What about Anna? How have they done on the turnovers?
Anna's got 2 here in the early going. 2.5 to play. First quarter, here's McFadden. McFadden with the basketball. Goes over to the right wing. Nearly lost it, got it back. He's guarded by Borman. About Lost it again. Good defense here from Massac County. Here's a long three from Gore up top. Short. Rebounded out by Borman. That's a shot Caleb Gore's made a lot this tournament as Eskridge gets blocked by Gore at the other end. Rebounded out by Massac County. Here's Patterson. He just checked in a couple of moments ago. He'll feed down low. Back to Butler. Back to Patterson. He'll fire a three. Book it. AJ back on top by 2.
He got hot a couple times yesterday from the three-point line.
Here's the basketball now with Massac County. And a foul in the lane. No shot, says Eddie Brooks. It's on Leon Patterson. Here's this pop out. Butler to Patterson for 3. That gave AJ the lead. And we got some subs. 2 and 4 come back in. It's Goins and Nicholas, Hodges, and Gore go out.
On the foul count, it's 3-4.
And a whistle.
See on the screen.
Jack Turner's going to check back in for Massac County. Currently, it's Goins on the floor for him, and here he comes for Jude Harmon.
Give him a breather.
96 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Basketball goes out to Eskridge in the lane, gives to Borman. Free throw line, spins, kicks out. Here's a three for Massac County to retake the lead. No good, over the back. The foul on Chris Garnett trying to get that rebound.
Well, that is the 5th foul. They should be shooting free throws.
Nope, 4th. And here comes Jude Harmon back into the game for the Patriots. He will get Garnett, who just picked up his 2nd foul of this first quarter. 2-point game. AJ with the lead. AJ with the ball. McFadden spins. Got shut down. Kicks it out. Now to the right corner to McFadden. Takes a couple of jabs at Turner. Tests him. Spins on him. Shoots on him. Missed it. Offensive board for McFadden. Kicks it back out to Patterson. Over to Trevor Goins for 3. He missed it. Another offensive board for the Cats. And there's a travel. They turned it over. The 3rd of this quarter.
I'm sure Coach is not very happy with that. But at least they got the rebounds. That's a lot of it right there.
Speaking of Coach, there's Mike Chamness at the helm of the Anna Jonesboro Wildcats for another season. Here's Turner driving to the rack. Contested shot. Good.
Tied it up.
Jack Turner got that one against Dalen Butler. And Turner's got 4 of the 10 points for Massac County. Here is Anna Jonesboro. That ball's out of bounds. Turnover against AJ, a costly one. Yeah, there's that bucket from Jack Turner. 4 turnovers for each team. Back into the game for AJ is Graydon Edmonds.
32.6 seconds left in this first quarter.
10-10. Pretty good ball game in this champion, or rather 5th place semifinal. First game of this Saturday morning. Final day of the EHT 60th annual, all right here on Bulldog Media, powered by Sullivan Electric. There's a pass. Harmon's open. He'll fire a 3, and he missed it just off the mark. Put back up, rebounded by Nicholas. Nicholas gives to Patterson. 8 seconds. Can AJ take the lead? Patterson for 3. Missed it. Rebounded by Eskridge, and that puts an end to the first quarter. 5th place semifinals. 10-10 is your score, and it's right here on Bulldog Media, powered by Sullivan Electric.
H.E. Mitchell Construction is proud to have served Southern Illinois as a general contractor for over a century. With a humble beginning in 1914, H.E. Mitchell continues to provide exceptional quality and service in commercial construction that has transformed this business into what it is today. With a steadily growing portfolio, we hold tightly to the values and standards that makes H.E. Mitchell a name you can trust. We are proud to be part of the legacy that began 110 years ago. H.E. Mitchell Construction. At Bright Beginnings, we'll do our best to assist your child in developing important values such as good manners, caring, sharing, patience, responsibility, as well as communication and teamwork. We believe that children learn best through play. We offer activities such as learning the alphabet, shapes, colors, and numbers. It is our goal to offer your family the quality child care experience that you deserve. Bright Beginnings Daycare, proud sponsor of the EHT on Bulldog Media.
One quarter in the books. Joe Hausman doing one final chat with his team as they have a tie game in this 5th place semifinal here on the Saturday morning.
Trey, is a Generac generator in your near future? If so, Sullivan Electric can get you taken care of. Call Mike at 618-926-3304 today.
And Jonesboro will get the basketball to start quarter number 2. Really good ball game to start. And here's McFadden. And a foul on the defense of Massac County. And Harmon there, he had Goins there. And Harmon, Jamal, just got his second foul.
They don't need to get him getting in foul trouble, that's for sure.
Now, though he's not scored yet, and Turner's got 4 points, but Harmon, one of the leading scorers for the Patriots. And yeah, foul trouble would be huge for Anna Jonesboro to potentially take advantage of that and subtract some points from Massac County, and that ball's deflected by Eskridge out of bounds.
Good defense there, Massac County.
Up next, number 7 Fairfield against Eldorado.
That could be a good game as well.
That's a conference matchup for the 5th place semifinal game 2. That comes up at 10 o'clock right after this, and that's all that will be in the morning session.
Have they played each other this year?
I don't know if they have yet, but they will twice at least. And, well, now they'll 3 times because they're definitely playing right after this.
Absolutely.
Basketball with AJ. Left to the lane, back out. Edmonds inside, up top. Pump fake from McFadden. Drives, gives it to an open Nicholas down low who scores. McFadden got the assist and whistle. We got a hurt player. This is not good.
No, it's not.
Sullivan Electric replay. See how he came down. Ooh, yeah, you saw. See that again. Slow-mo that left ankle. May have been more of a cramp than anything. Watch Nicholas. He scores, comes down. Ooh.
He rolled his ankle hardcore, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. That hurts. Hope he's okay.
He's walking a little bit. Assistance. Wish him the best. Don't want nobody hurt in this.
So Nicholas is out. Needling's going to come back in for Anna Jonesboro. Again, he's got 2 fouls too. So him and Jude Harmon with 2 fouls apiece, and they're both out on the floor for their teams. 2-point game, and that jumper missed by Massac County, rebounded out by Dalen Butler. Here come the Cats. McFadden, a quick 3, missed it. And rebounded by Eskridge. That was a quick possession for Anna Jonesboro. They lead Massac by 2. And Borman, he'll try a 3 to take the lead. No good.
Going back and forth.
The tempo is picked up here in game number 19 of the EHT. On the bounce up top, Needling. And over to Hodges. He lost it, and Needling picks it up, pump fakes, then shoots, missed, but was fouled by Eskridge.
That was a nice pass down. Then he got tangled up, but that foul is on.
Massac foul 22.
22, Massac.
That's Eskridge, yeah, his first.
To the line for AJ, 30, Foster Needling.
Over on the sideline, you've got, Nicholas, who just went out with that rolled ankle, jogging up and down, talking to the trainer here at Eldorado. His first free throw is no good from Needling.
SIC now have 8-week welding classes in Carmine, Harrisburg. Learn arc welding, gas welding, and cutting, low hydrogen, and pipe welding. Register now. Classes begin January 13th.
Caleb Gore back in for AJ. Eli Brown checks in for Massac County. Foster Needling, his second free throw is good. 2 for 5 here in the early going. Jamal are the Cats.
10-13 is your score with 6:25 left.
Here's Jack Turner. He gets it over to Brown, who just checked in last break. Up top, Harmon. And his shot is up, and it's no good. And Borman, offensive board, cleanup.
He couldn't get that bounce off first, but Borman right behind him took care of things.
It's 4 rebounds now for Grady Borman, along with his 5 points. And the basketball with McFadden. Needling. He'll kick it back out around the perimeter for AJ. Gore. Again, back in the game for Anna Jonesboro. No fouls, 2 points for him. Under 6 to play in the first half. Massac's defense making it tough, and that is an offensive foul on Taj Hodges. And Jamal, that's his second. And Mike Chamness.
He does not like that call by no means. That's his second of the game.
And the team first.
Team first of the quarter.
Mike Chamness blowing Eddie Brooks' ear, who called that one. And he's referring to the push out of bounds that happened on this other end of the floor. Wasn't a charge. It was called down there. It's all good. We still have basketball. We still got a good game, and Massack's not going to take the lead on that shot, but an offensive rebound from Goins. He gets it in on the Massac County miss, and then a steal from Caleb Gore, another Massac turnover, and Jamal, that's their fifth.
They're going to have, if they want any shot at this, it goes both ways, Trey. Both teams are going to have to be almost perfect.
Hodges for three. Missed it. Rebounded by Borman. That is his fifth rebound. 5 points, 5 boards. Goins. Open lane, thought, no. Tip by Hodges. He got the ball out of bounds. What a hustle from Taj Hodges.
Absolutely. You couldn't ask for nothing better out of one of your players. That hustle right there is second to none in my eyes.
Maybe had some motivation after getting that charge called on him.
Oh, I would say you're exactly correct.
Well, here is Jack Turner. He's got 4 of the 12 points for Massac County. Drive, spins. What a move, and he scores.
Nice spin move right there to get that bucket.
He's got 6 points.
14-13 your score.
He's one of my favorites, too, in this tournament. Jack Turner. I don't have any non-favorites when I say that, but, I mean, there's just some kids I love to see play. And Jack Turner is good with the basketball, and, well, Taj Hodges is pretty good, too, but he misses that shot, rebounded out by Goins. That's his second. Driving Turner again, and it is a charge.
Is that what Eddie Brooks is going to charge? Yep.
It's a charge
Absolutely.
show here in Duff Kingston in the early morning. That was his make earlier, not the charge.
They may want to change the name of this game to the MasterCard game.
Yeah, it's that's 2 fouls now on Turner. He's got 2, Harmon's got 2. On the other side, Hodges got 2, Needling's got 2. So 2 players on each side with 2 fouls here in the early going. Hodges up top.
That's the third or fourth charge of the game, isn't it?
Yep. Under 4 minutes left to go in the first half. Fifth place semifinals, driving. McFadden, couldn't get the shot to roll, and he'll be shooting 2 free throws.
Feeling stuck? Growing your business? Get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting Illinois Small Business Development Center located at SIC. Visit our website, illinoissbdc.com.
Bad news, Patriots fans. Jude Harmon just got called for his 3rd foul here in the first half. And the first free throw, no good for McFadden. So we're going to see some subs.
And that's 4 fouls for the team, so next foul, they're going to the line.
So Harmon has to come out due to the foul trouble. And the free throw is good from McFadden.
Ties it up.
Garnett came back in. That's good news, though, for the Patriots. But he's playing with 2 fouls himself. And here's the basketball in a 14-14 game with the Patriots looking to retake the lead. Turner drives. He finds Borman. Now back up top to Turner. He'll fire a 3. And he gets it. He's got 9 points.
17-14 your score. Patriots leading with 3:13 left in this first half.
Jack Turner having a great first half. Caleb Gore tries to answer, and he does. Caleb Gore, he's got 5, ties it with this 3, and we got a timeout. We'll take it 2. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Bulldog Media. Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
Hey Bulldog fans, are you looking for real financial advice from real people right here in our community? Well, check out Farmers State Bank's podcast, Isn't That Rich? Each episode dives into practical financial tips and inspiring local stories that can help you make the most of your money. Tune in on your favorite podcast platform or visit myfsb.com to listen. Isn't That Rich? Brought to you by Farmers State Bank, where no one serves you better.
Established in 1914, H.E. Mitchell Construction Company Incorporated is a general contractor serving the public and private sectors, active in commercial, industrial, institutional, design build, construction management, and metal building construction. That's H.E. Mitchell Construction Company in Harrisburg. Welcome back to this first game of the session of the morning. Massac County and the Jonesboro tied up at 17 with 3 minutes to go in this first half.
It's been a good game. There's a foul. Patterson called for it for Anna Jonesboro. He came in during the break. And he came in for
AJ foul on one, Leon Patterson.
Foster, no. I don't know who he got. Oh, Goins.
Well, that foul there is the second foul for the team.
There's a steal from Gore. Another Massac County turnover and a drive. Missed the bucket to McFadden. Rebounded by Borman. That's his 6th rebound.
He's going for the
Double-double.
double.
Basketball with Turner. He drives, kicks it out. Turner, baseline right drive to the rack. What a move, reverse layup, but missed. Offensive board from Goins underneath. His shot, what a move there. He missed it and rebounded by Anna Jonesboro. Look at this. Look at that. That takes some talent.
It looks like he was just floating in there.
That was Massac's 15.
Foul on Goins, his first.
That's the team's 5th. So from this point on, AJ will be at the line.
Well, today in this game, they are 3 for 7 at the charity stripe. And a 17-17 game, that stings.
Yes, it does.
And that's been the case for some teams in this tournament. Free throw shooting's not been that great from really anybody as that first free throw is.
No, now Heron, they had a fairly good day.
I shouldn't say from anybody.
No.
Just across the board.
In general.
Yeah, it's been quite a few missed free throws.
If you have a child 6 weeks old to 12 years old, we have perfect daycare for you at Bright Beginnings in Harrisburg. Give them a call. Check them out, Harrisburg, at SIC, at Eldorado, and now in Carrier Mills.
Missed them both. Borman got his 7th rebound. We're still tied at 17 with just over 2 to go in the first half. Garnett, free throw line jumper up, and it falls. He's got his first bucket of the ball game.
Well, they took the lead with that shot right there.
Here come the Cats. Patterson driving in, lost it. Stolen by Chris Garnett. Another AJ turnover. Down the floor come the Patriots. A missed layup, rebounded by Gore. That one stings for Massac County. That was Eskridge on the miss.
Coach Hossman just threw his hands up in the air.
Got to make layups, and here's a 3 from Dawson Nichols. Gives AJ back the lead. He's got 6.
Minute 35 left in this first half.
Here it is with Eskridge again, this time with somebody on him. He scores it. Makes up for the missed layup last time. Massac County back up by 1 point. Our scoreboard is actually frozen at the moment. We apologize. We'll work on that. Basketball's up top. It is currently 21-20 in favor of Massac County. Driving, kicking it out. $50 seconds left to go.
Are they holding it for the last one?
Here's Patterson. He drives. What a find. Oh, and the ball got stuck on the shot from Butler. That doesn't happen a lot on a layup. And the possession arrow is who they'll go with in those situations. Again, it's 21-20. Our clock's currently froze here. And we'll get that fixed hopefully before second half. It happens. Basketball with Garnett. Massac County with the lead looking to extend it here at the right before halftime. Fifth place semifinals. Turner, and he's fouled with the body of McFadden. That is his first foul. Team seventh of the half against AJ, third of this quarter. And there you go. We're back on. We got a great production crew. Jonathan LeBlanc, Jamal Oxford, Cameron Triplets, Ocean Blue Sanders. Got a great team here at Bulldog Media. It takes a lot to make this happen. And there's a steal from McFadden underneath the Massac County turnover. 5 seconds. Gore, a long three, missed it. And an offensive board put back, no good for McFadden at the buzzer. AJ had a chance, but they will trail going in to the half, 21-20. It's the fifth place semifinal game and the 19th of this tournament. We'll have halftime when we come back. You're watching it on Bulldog Media, powered by Sullivan Electric.
At Hun Law Group, we are a Southern Illinois law firm with Southern Illinois values. We know that legal action can sometimes be overwhelming. With over 40 years of combined trial attorney experience, the attorneys at Hun Law Group pride themselves as criminal defense attorneys and family attorneys. No matter how simple your case is or how complicated it may get, you can bet we got the experience and the work ethic to handle your case. Give us a call today at 252-0875 or visit us at hunlawgrouppc.com.
Are you feeling stuck growing your business? Get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center, located at Southeastern Illinois College. We have the right tools, resources, and expertise to help you accomplish your goals. Let us be your partner. Let us be your partner in small business success. Visit our website at illinoissbdc.com. Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you were building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric, our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Southeastern Illinois College now has an 8-week welding class in Carmi and Harrisburg. Learn arc welding, gas welding and cutting, low hydrogen, and pipe welding. Register now. Classes begin January 13th. SIC also has it where you can earn your CDL in just weeks. SIC offers courses in Harrisburg, Carmi, and Carterville. Learn more at sic.edu/trust. Southeastern Illinois College, a proud sponsor of the 60th Annual EHG on Bulldog Media.
Back at Duff Kingston Gymnasium, the 60th Annual Eldorado Holiday Tournament. We've got the fifth place semifinal games here in this morning session. Again, only 2 of those. And right now, number 5, Massac County, leading in on Jonesboro 21-20. AJ had the basketball at the end there of that quarter. Missed a 3 there from Gore. But things, well, this is a good game. I'll just say that across the board. Both sides. And Anna Jonesboro started this one an underdog. Beat 8 seed Hamilton County, knocked them out. Lost a tough next game in their second time out, but here today, again, against Herons, who they beat, they had to play the number 1 seed, which is very tough, but they've done pretty well, Jamal, here against a number 5 seed in Massac County Patriot team.
They've done very well. They're matching them with the speed. They're matching them with shots. They're matching them with rebounds. The only thing that I think both teams need to work on is foul trouble. They're both of them is in pretty bad shape.
Foul trouble, turnovers have been a thing as well, but yeah, like you said, there's multiple players with each team that's got like 2+ fouls in this game, and so we'll have to watch for that in the second half as well. We'll have, actually, let's go ahead and do our halftime stats here, Jamal, on this segment. I'll let you go ahead and read those. They're all plugged up.
Well, I'll take care of them for you, buddy. Massac, AJ, the 21-20th Massac way. The field goals are 9 for 23 for Massac, 7 for 26 for AJ. Massac is shooting 7 from 16 when AJ is shooting 4 from 17 from regular field goals. 2 for 7 and 3 for 9 from the three-point line. Like Trey and I was talking, the fouls. Massac has got 9 fouls, where AJ has 7. Turnovers, Massac has 7, AJ has 5. So, it's a pretty well back and forth thing for the before the turnovers. Massac is being led in points by number 0, Jack Turner. He's got 9 points. Nate Estridge, he's got 5. Grady Borman, he has 5. He also has 7 rebounds. And Jude Harmon, which is surprising to me, the only thing he has is 3 fouls.
Yep.
You know, on AJ's side of things, they've got 20 points, and they are led by number 4, Dawson Nichols with 6 points. Gore has 5 points, 2 rebounds. Taj Hodges has 4 points, 3 rebounds, but he's got 2 fouls against him. McFadden's got 1 point, and he's got 5 rebounds. So everybody's rebounding it fairly decent, but it's just those turnovers that we need to be watching, or they need to be watching, as well as the foul trouble.
And that's our stats here at the half. Massac leads Anna Jonesboro 21-20. We'll step aside for another break. When we come back, we'll help get you ready for the rest of the day, but also half number 2 between 5 Massac County and Anna Jonesboro in the 5th place semifinals right here on Bulldog Media, powered by Sullivan Electric.
H.E. Mitchell Construction is proud to have served Southern Illinois as a general contractor for over a century. With a steadily growing portfolio, we hold tightly to the values and standards that makes H.E. Mitchell a name you can trust. We are proud to be a part of the legacy that began 110 years ago. H.E. Mitchell Construction, a proud sponsor of the 60th annual Eldorado Holiday Tournament, right here on Bulldog Media. Bright Beginnings Daycare offers a loving, safe, play-based, and educational environment for your child to grow, learn, and play. If you have a child 6 weeks old to 12 years old, we have the perfect daycare for you at Bright Beginnings. Check them out today in Harrisburg, Southeastern Illinois College, Eldorado, or Carrier Mills. Bright Beginnings Daycare, proud sponsor of the 60th annual Eldorado Holiday Tournament. Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Are you looking for a bank that gives it their all? Well, as the Harrisburg Bulldogs give it their all, Farmers State Bank is proud to invest in the future of our community. Farmers is all about community, from sponsoring local sports teams to supporting educational programs. They're committed to helping our youth succeed. Together, we're building a brighter tomorrow. Stop by their Harrisburg branch or visit them at myfsb.com to learn more. Farmers State Bank is a proud sponsor of Bulldog Athletics on Bulldog Media. Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
Back here at Duff Kingston Gymnasium, we've got a lead for Massac County. They lead by 1 point against Anna Jonesboro here in the 5th place semifinal game here on Bulldog Media, which is Jamal, powered by Sullivan Electric.
At Sullivan Electric, they believe you deserve only the best and highest trained electricians when it comes to the most dangerous system in your home. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Trey, we also want to thank Farmers State Bank, Best One Tire, Southeastern College, the Illinois Small Business Development Center at SIC, Bright Beginnings Daycare, and H.E. Mitchell Construction Company for their ongoing support. It allows us to do what we do here at the Eldorado Holiday Tournament.
We'll take another break. When we come back, we will look at one thing before we get to second half. And you're watching it right here on Bulldog Media, powered by Sullivan Electric.
Potholes, curbs, and other road hazards can do damage to your vehicle over time. If your steering wheel pulls to one side or your tire treads are wearing down faster than usual, it may be time for a wheel alignment. Wheel alignment is a critical aspect of vehicle maintenance that can impact tire wear, fuel efficiency, and overall safety. Understanding when to get your wheels aligned, how much it might cost, and how long it takes can help you make informed decisions about the care of your car or truck. Best One Tire in Harrisburg can get you taken care of and back on the road today. We know that legal action can sometimes be overwhelming. We are dedicated to providing you help in a language that you can understand. If you don't feel like you understand your options, just ask, and we will work to find an explanation that works for you. The types of law we practice is divorce, family, criminal defense, anything from basic traffic to all-level felonies, adoptions, guardianships, probate, property law. That's Hun Law Group, located at 218 East Poplar Street in Harrisburg, or call them today at 618-252-0875.
Back here at Duff Kingston Gymnasium, championship Saturday, final game or final day of the 60th annual EHT. Hey, we got a poll going on Facebook, and here is right now the updated votes that we've got coming in, as we'll remove that graphic off your screen so you can see. Heron and Vienna, they got 41% of the votes, Jamal. For Harrisburg, Carterville is in second with 25% of the voting, and it's a pretty close battle between Heron, Carterville, Heron, Vienna, and what people think. Go vote, go share that, and let us know what you think.
Absolutely, go vote. We appreciate your all's interaction on Facebook, all of our social media, very much, and it's good to see how you all feel on what's coming up.
So you can vote what you think. Championship tonight at 9 p.m. Who will it be? We got the Final Four. But first, we got a fifth-place semifinal game we got to finish up here. 7-seed Fairfield, Eldorado going to play next. And then this afternoon begins the semifinals on the championship side. Number 1, Heron, and 4, Harrisburg play at noon. That starts the afternoon session. Back to action on the floor here for the second half. And here we go.
Ding, ding, ding. Round 2.
Basketball is with Anna Jonesboro. Up top, Needling. He pitches over to McFadden. Underneath to Needling. He'll score it. And a great start for the Anna Jonesboro Wildcats, going up by 1.
Coach Osmond just holds his arms up like, what happened?
Massac County trying to answer at the other end. Here's Harmon playing with 3 fouls. Out to Turner. He'll drive baseline, spin. Shumper missed it and rebounded out by Nicholas of Anna Jonesboro. And there's a whistle and a deflection out of bounds. Good defense there from Anna Jonesboro.
Yes, it is. Both teams have been very good on the defensive side of things, and with the hustle as well. Crowd's starting to fill in a little bit more.
Basketball now goes to Needling again, and he has missed that shot. Rebounded out by Garnett. I was about to say he's got all 4 for AJ, but he missed that one. And there is a layup miss from Harmon. Wow.
That don't happen every day.
No, we've seen a couple of missed layups from both teams. And this one, Taj Hodges, he'll drive to the rack. That's not a layup, but a step-back jumper, no good, but the putback is from Needling.
Another great offensive rebound for him.
Garnett up top to Harmon. 3-point lead for the Cats. Winner plays tonight at 6. Turner feeds Eskridge, and he missed the shot and rebounded out by Nicholas.
That was a nice move to get the ball to him, but you got
and Needling's called for a charge. And Mike Chamness heated.
Player control foul.
And Chamness is saying that he was not there, that he was not set. Here it is again. Can we see that one more time, LeBlanc, on the replay? So that's the 3rd foul on Needling. He may have scooted, that's close.
Well, regardless, he's got a foul for it.
Yep. And regardless, still 3-point lead, but Massac County's got the ball. Jack Turner with it. Driving, kicks it back up top. Borman, he'll try a 3. He'll get a 3. His second of the game. He's got 8.7 rebounds, and we're tied at 24.
Tied up again. I think this game's going to go back and forth the entire game.
That's what it's done up to this point. McFadden, and a bounce over to the right side to Gore. Gore into the lane, up with a floater, missed it, put back good on the left side from Taj Hodges.
26-24 is your score.
Hodges, 6 points, 4 rebounds for Anna Jonesboro in this game. Here's a 3 from Turner. He missed it. Rebounded by Caleb Gore of Anna Jonesboro.
He's getting them rebounds in, isn't he?
Yeah, Caleb Gore's got 3 with his 5 points. Needling blocked by Garnett. Big block.
Not in my house.
Underneath, and Harmon scores it at the other end. That's his first bucket of the game. And we're tied at 26. And what a quarter this has been in the first 3 minutes. We'll step aside for 60 seconds. We'll be back right after this.
We know that legal action can sometimes be overwhelming. We are dedicated to providing you help in a language that you can understand. If you don't feel like you understand your options, just ask, and we will work to find an explanation that works for you. The types of law we practice is divorce, family, criminal defense, anything from basic traffic to all-level felonies, adoptions, guardianships, probate, property law. That's Hun Law Group, located at 218 East Poplar Street in Harrisburg, or call them today at 618-252-0875. Are you feeling stuck growing your business? Get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center, located at Southeastern Illinois College. We have the right tools, resources, and expertise to help you accomplish your goals. Let us be your partner. Let us be your partner in small business success. Visit our website at illinoisSBDC.com.
Back here at Duff Kingston Gymnasium, it's a 26-26 game in this fifth place semifinals. Trey Reamer, Jamal Oxford here with you for game number 1 on Bulldog Media, powered by Sullivan Electric. And the basketball starts with the Cats of AJ. And the bounce gets it to Gore. Gore up top, Needling. He'll go back to his right to McFadden. McFadden dribbles between his legs. And he's got 1 point at the free throw line, and that's been his line, but he does have 6 rebounds for Mike Chamness in this ball game.
He's been busy under the bucket.
Anna Jones-Burroughs, Nicholas, back up top to Gore. Gore into the lane, shot and a foul. And this might be on Chris Garnett. We'll see it here on the Sullivan Electric replay. See, Gore got in. Borman hopped in, but
it's on
maybe Esper.
34.
There were 3 Patriots in the zone.
His first team first of the quarter.
Caleb Gore shooting free throws. Anna Jones-Burrow not been great from the line. They are 3 for 9. Make that 4 for 10.
He made that one.
Get ready for the second free throw from Caleb Gore. His team up by 1. His team up by 2. Gore's got 7 points, 3 rebounds for AJ here in this fifth place semifinal.
I'm like you. I think he could be on the all-tournament team.
A lot of candidates. Basketball with Garnett. Right in the lane, gives it to Harmon, who again only has 2 points, 1 rebound, but 3 fouls in this game for the Patriots. It's been a big reason why Massac County's probably not scored much more, as he had to spend some time on the bench there in the first half. Harmon gets the ball back there, looking for a big second half, and he's got 4 already now with that one.
That was a nice play down the baseline.
We're tied at 28. Basketball with Nicholas. Gives it off to Gore. Hands it right back off to McFadden. Under 4 minutes to go, third quarter. McFadden drives. Gets underneath and gives it in front of the rack to Needling, who missed it. Eskridge went up and got the rebound, his 4th.
Looks like number 21 for AJ is going to be checking in next whistle.
Brady Borman, he'll drive. 1 pump fake, kicks out. Harmon for 3. Harmon gets it. 7 points this quarter for Jude Harmon. 31-28 Massac County.
Maybe he needs to need a shot of coffee on halftime or something.
Yeah.
Right?
He is rolling. Getting warmed up is Jude. Third in scoring for the Patriots. Turner leads the way with 9. Borman's got 8. Cats down by 3. Needling. Over to Nicholas. Now to Taj Hodges. He'll feed Needling back underneath. Gives to the free throw line to Hodges. He'll make the jumper. Needling gets the assist.
Patriots still with the lead, 31-30.
The 1 point lead. Here comes the Patriots. Garnett. Taking their time is Massac County running their offense. Turner's going to drive, kicks out to Garnett. Garnett back in the lane. His jumper is up, missed it, and rebounded out by Foster Needling, his second rebound. AJ with the ball. Here's Gore. Chance to retake the lead for the Cats. They were just down by 3. There's not been a large lead for either team in this game.
No, this is one of those games that's just back and forth and just a good old-fashioned basketball game.
And Caleb Gore gets fouled on the way to the rack by Chris Garnett. You see it here on the Sullivan Electric replay. Garnett's got 3 fouls now for Massac County. So him and Harmon sitting with 3 apiece. Foster Needling has got 3 for AJ.
That'll be the second team foul of the quarter.
This is a guy you don't want to foul. He's good at the free throw line. He's got 8 points. AJ as a team now 6 for 12.
That ties it up.
And the free throw coming up from Gore. It's up and missed it. And rebounded out by Eskridge. That's his 5th rebound for Massac County. 5 points, 5 rebounds for Nate. Here's Garnett. Gives it to Harmon. Harmon in the right corner, up top to Borman. He'll try a 3. He'll miss it. And offensive board there from Eskridge. They wanted an back over here for AJ. They didn't get it. And Turner scores and was fouled. Here's Jack Turner. Got bumped. Blocking foul. And Turner's got 11 points now for Massac County.
And count that bucket, Trey.
AJ foul 21.
It's only the first foul on Dalen Butler.
Massac's up by 2.
Dalen Butler, his first.
For any and all commercial and residential needs, be sure to call Southern Electric day or night. Family serving yours. Reliable, affordable, professional. Give Mike a call, 618-926-3304.
And this is our title sponsor, the EHT. Caleb Gore, long 3. Airballed it out of bounds. And a whistle, and it was tipped. They said that it was blocked. And so
Coach
AJ
Osmond
gets to keep it.
Coach Osmond saying that to fix it. The referee just told him to shut up.
Ooh. Here's a feed underneath. That's right in front of the rack to Dalen Butler. He scores his first bucket. AJ back within 1 point. This one's getting down to the nitty-gritty in the late stages. Under 90 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Turner with the basketball. He'll drive, go back out. Drive again in the lane. He's going to shoot, and he'll miss. Gets his own rebound with 3 Cats around him, and then a foul after he got the rebound by Anna Jonesboro. And we'll see who this one is against.
Number
That's
3.
on Hodges. That's his 3rd. He's got 3, and Needling's got 3 for AJ. As Goins and Nicholas comes back in for Taj Hodges, and also for Caleb Gore.
I missed a foul somewhere.
Here we go. Underneath. Eskridge gets blocked by Butler. AJ a chance to retake the lead. It's been Massac County most this quarter. Here's a 3 from Goins. Missed it. And rebounded out by Jack Turner. That is his 2nd rebound with his 12 points.
They're putting the pressure on too, Trey.
Here come the Patriots. Borman in the lane. Jabs once, then scores. He has got 10. 2 Patriots in double figures.
36-33 with 35 seconds left in this quarter.
3-point game. On a bounce, back to Goins, who missed a 3 last possession for AJ. Under 30 seconds left to go. And Nicholas, and a ball got grabbed onto by Borman. Possession arrow at the Patriots. That's huge.
Trey, as you watch your team on the court today, remember that Farmer State Bank's been right here in our community for over 100 years, supporting families, businesses, and schools. Whether you're cheering on your team or planning financial future, Farmer State Bank is here to help. Visit their Harrisburg location or check them out at myfsb.com.
Massac County looking to get their largest lead of the game. And with 10 seconds.
Like they had a little collision down there in front of the Massac bench.
Turner, left elbow jumper. He fell to the floor, missed it. Picked up by McFadden, and not enough time to do anything with it. We've got a ball game in the 5th place semifinal, game 1. Patriots 36, Cats 33. Fourth quarter when we come back on Bulldog Media, powered by Sullivan Electric.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Why spend thousands of dollars on a university or a for-profit trade school? What are you really paying for? At Southeastern Illinois College, the value is clear. A no-nonsense, personalized education at a fraction of the cost. You can take the money you save and the credits you earn and go get your bachelor's degree at another institution or jump right into the workforce. You'll be ready for it. SIC is the next step in your education. It just makes sense. SIC, Succeed, Inspired, Connect.
Back at Duff Kingston Gymnasium, it is a good ball game in this fifth place semifinal, 36-33, and it's powered by Sullivan Electric.
Sullivan Electric. If you're having problems with your home or business electrical system, give them a call. They're here to help. Do both residential and commercial. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call at 618-926-3304. We appreciate everything that they do.
Here it is, final 8 minutes. Winner plays tonight for fifth place at 6 o'clock against either 7 Fairfield or Eldorado. That game's next. Loser goes home, stays home. There's a floater from Taj Hodges, no good. Rebounded by Nicholas. Out to Gore for 3. Got it! Caleb Gore, a big 3. Ties the game.
That was a very big 3 right here going in, starts fourth quarter here, tied it up.
Here come the Patriots down the floor. Very tight ball game. This is how it's been the whole time. If you're just joining us on Bulldog Media, Borman with it. Nobody's really pulled out a huge lead. I think 4 is the greatest lead in this game, and it was by Massac County.
Number 14 for Massac. He was wide open under the bucket for a few seconds.
So
there.
was Turner. He'll fire a 3, missed it. Rebounded out by Caleb Gore of Anna Jonesboro. Here's Gore now. Free throw line. AJ looking to take back the lead, and they will via Caleb Gore. Caleb has got 13 points for the Cats.
He's probably close to that on rebounds too, isn't he?
Yeah, he's had a pretty good game. 4 rebounds on the day. Here's Harmon in the corner, up to Borman. Borman with it. Hands it back off to Harmon. His jumper's up and good. Jude's got 9 points all here in the second half. And we're back tied at 38. Here's McFadden. Over to Nicholas. Nicholas holds it. 2 minutes into the final 8. This fifth place semifinal game 1. Game number 19 of the HT. And there's only 2 games in this morning session, so if you're coming, you got to come quick. And Nicholas scores and was fouled. And a chance to go up by 3 here for the Cats. Look at that feed from Todd Hodges.
That is, you can't get any more perfect than that right there, Trey.
Score the basket.
And the foul is against Massac County's Borman. That's only his second.
Returning 4.
That's their first of the quarter.
And Needling comes back into the game for Anna Jonesboro. He checks in for Dalen Butler. Free throw line, free throw from Nicholas is up. It's good. He's got 9 points, 5 rebounds for the Cats. AJ again 7 for 14 at the line. Think they make their free throws? They'd be up 48-38 right now. But they still have a comfortable lead of 3. Harmon will look to tie it, and he won't on that shot. Gore got his 5th rebound and a jump ball forced underneath. Massac County has done great at getting those. Mike Chamness on the other end. He's wanting a foul, and he's going to come out on the floor.
And we got a timeout, looks like.
And it's a full timeout. Patriots will take it too. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
The full timeout for
H.E. Mitchell Construction is proud to have served Southern Illinois as a general contractor for over a century. With a humble beginning in 1914, H.E. Mitchell continues to provide exceptional quality and service in commercial construction that has transformed this business into what it is today. With a steadily growing portfolio, we hold tightly to the values and standards that makes H.E. Mitchell a name you can trust. We are proud to be part of the legacy that began 110 years ago. H.E. Mitchell Construction. At Bright Beginnings, we'll do our best to assist your child in developing important values such as good manners, caring, sharing, patience, responsibility, as well as communication and teamwork. We believe that children learn best through play. We offer activities such as learning the alphabet, shapes, colors, and numbers. It is our goal to offer your family the quality child care experience that you deserve. Bright Beginnings Daycare, proud sponsor of the EHT on Bulldog Media.
Back here at Duff Kingston Gymnasium, we got a close one. AJ is up by 3, a timeout called actually by Massac County. And Mike Chamness was hot because of the jump ball that was called and that there was no foul called when Massac County forced the jump. The feed goes into Turner. He's shut down, back up top to Harmon. Harmon will drive, kicks it to Borman, into the lane. He gets tripped up and a foul.
He's on the floor. At SIC, now it's time to fill out your SIC scholarship application for fall 2025. Deadline is February 28th. Apply now at sic.edu. Scholarships.
That's Taj Hodges, his fourth for AJ, and he's got 8 points for AJ. That's huge. Eskridge at the left wing, now up top with Borman. He'll pitch it right over to Turner. Jack Turner with the basketball. He gets into the lane, picks up his dribble, kicks it up top. That's a jumper from Harmon. It's no good off the back of the rim, and that'll roll out of bounds off of Massac County, and it will be the Cats' ball up by 3, and they can look to get their largest lead of this game.
Well, this would be the time to do it, to extend that lead. Try to stop Massac at all costs right now.
Basketball with Foster Needling. Gives it to Gore. Goes back to the short right corner, missed the long 2, and a foul over the back. Against Harmon, that's his 4th.
Massac foul 14, Jude Harmon.
That's the team's second for the quarter, though.
He wasn't shooting. Mike Chamness thought he was, but they say he was not. Here's McFadden, a good pump fake, drives into the lane against Eskridge, and Borman splits him, shot up, no good. Offensive board there from Taj Hodges on the AJ miss. Hodges drives baseline, and he's out of bounds. Turnover. And that is the 6th on Anna Jonesboro. Massac County's got 7. And now they call a blocking foul.
Oh.
They change it. Eddie Brooks calls that on Borman. That is his 3rd.
That is the team's
Massac
3rd.
foul 34, Brady Portman. His 3rd, team 3rd.
Wide open. Nicholas scores. AJ's got their largest lead of 5 here in the late minutes of the 5th place semifinals.
Coach Hoskins got his hands on his hips and shaking his head.
AJ got beat by Massac at Massac last week. This is a rematch. Driving Turner and a charge. His 3rd. AJ's got the momentum.
Player control foul.
And Hodges got hit in the eye, it looks like, as he walks across the floor.
Trey, that was the team's 4th foul, so regardless of the next foul, they're going to the line.
We're not even halfway through this 4th quarter. Garnett got a steal, but then was out of bounds.
That was some great defensive hustle right there.
5-point game. AJ back with the ball, timeout. We'll take it 2. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on Bulldog Media, powered by Sullivan Electric.
Potholes, curbs, and other road hazards can do damage to your vehicle over time. If your steering wheel pulls to one side or your tire treads are wearing down faster than usual, it may be time for a wheel alignment. Wheel alignment is a critical aspect of vehicle maintenance that can impact tire wear, fuel efficiency, and overall safety. Understanding when to get your wheels aligned, how much it might cost, and how long it takes can help you make informed decisions about the care of your car or truck. Best One Tire in Harrisburg can get you taken care of and back on the road today.
Are you feeling stuck growing your business? Illinois Small Business Center Development Center. You can get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting Illinois Small Business Development Center, located at SIC. Visit our website at illinoissbdc.com.
And we have got a good ball game here in this fifth place semifinal. AJ leads the Patriots 43-38. And this is just the start of Championship Saturday here at the 60th Annual EHT.
It's just going to grow from this. But if this is any indication on how the rest of the day is, it's going to be a great day for basketball at THT.
Buckle up, folks, whether you're coming or whether you're watching. We'd love to have you here on Bulldog Media, but we also love to pack house at Duff Kingston. Here's a good feed underneath. That's DeGore, and he scores. He's got 15 of the 45, and AJ's got their largest lead of 7.
That was a big bucket by Gore right there to extend the lead.
Here's Garnett. Gives to Eskridge. Eskridge with the basketball. He got it tipped to Turner. Out to Garnett. He'll fire a long two. Missed it. Offensive board there from Eskridge. Up top, Harmon fires a 3. Got it. He's got 12 all in the second half. And all of a sudden, Massac County back within 4 points. We got a timeout. We'll take it 2. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
At Hun Law Group, we are a Southern Illinois law firm with Southern Illinois values. We know that legal action can sometimes be overwhelming. With over 40 years of combined trial attorney experience, the attorneys at Hun Law Group pride themselves as criminal defense attorneys and family attorneys. No matter how simple your case is or how complicated it may get, you can bet we got the experience and the work ethic to handle your case. Give us a call today at 252-0875 or visit us at hunlawgrouppc.com.
I got it. Established in 1914, H.E. Mitchell Construction Company Incorporated is a general contractor serving the public and private sectors. Active in commercial, industrial, institutional, design and build, construction management, and metal building construction. That's H.E. Mitchell Construction, Harrisburg.
Here we go. Final 3 minutes, 48 seconds of EHT fifth place semifinal game number 1 of the morning. And Cats have the lead. Cats have the ball. And here's the basketball now with Caleb Gore, who's got 15 points, 5 rebounds for the Cats, leads them. Other player in double figs is Nicholas. He's got 11. McFadden's got 1 point, and he has the ball right now, but he's got 7 rebounds. Here's the basketball now with Needling, who's working with 3 fouls. Reminder that Taj Hodges has 4, and he's got the ball right now. Another player with 4 is Jude Harmon, and he currently is on the floor guarding Nicholas right now. Here's Needling up top. Burning some clocks, AJ. Needling drives, spins, and the lane shot up. No good. Put back in. Nicholas' 6th rebound. He's got 13 points.
47-41 your score. 2:58 left.
6-point lead for the Cats. Here comes Massac County taking their time. Still a 2-possession game. Turner has the ball. He's got 12 points. He's tied with Harmon with the lead with 12. Borman's got 10. Here he is with 7 rebounds as well. Kicks it out to Turner. He'll drive left to the lane, gets through the lane and scores it from the left side. And Jack Turner leads the scoring for Massac with 14 of the 43.
He just bounced that in, made it look easy.
Here's McFadden over to Nicholas. With 2:19 left to go. Needling back to Gore. Gore up top. First name comes to my mind thinking about Gore is Mackenzie Gore, the pitcher. And here is Nicholas on the bounce. He pitches it left to Needling. Needling guarded tightly by Borman. Under 2 minutes now to go. AJ up by 4 with the ball. Gore up with the right-hand shot. No good, and an over-the-back foul. This one's going to be against AJ, and I think it's against Taj Hodges. It is, and Jamal, that's 5.
Well, he's had a great tournament, that's for sure.
Untucks his jersey, heads to the bench, and Mr. Patterson, Leon Patterson, going to check back in for Anna Jonesboro. Massac County will not make any changes during this break. 4-point game. And here come the Patriots down the floor. Still, like I said, 2-possession game.
Minute 48 left. So there's definitely the time is there.
100%. Here's Turner. He'll take a wide open lane to the basket and score. He's got 16 of the 45 and a timeout on the floor. We'll take it too. We'll be back right after this.
30 seconds.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric, our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304.
This one. Bright Beginnings Daycare offers summer programs as well as Illinois State Board Education pre-K programs, which is free for all ages 3 to 5. We provide an Illinois-approved curriculum. They're also recognized by the state of Illinois. That's Bright Beginnings Daycare.
Here we go. Final 100 seconds, if you will, for this EHT game 8-19, but fifth place semifinal. AJ has a 2-point lead in the basketball after the 30-second timeout. Massac County got a wide open bucket from Jack Turner, drove an open lane, and there's a steal from Garnett. Takes it to the other end. He is quick and he scores, and we've got a tie game. Garnett's got 4 in the game, but that's a big 2.
And he is, like you say, he's quick. That's fast. I've seen somebody run down the court all tournament.
Here's McFadden. He wants a timeout, and he can't get it. And Mike Chamness is heated. Timeout called against Anna Jonesboro. And that'll be a full timeout. We'll take it too. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
It's a full timeout.
H.E. Mitchell Construction is proud to have served Southern Illinois as a general contractor for over a century. With a steadily growing portfolio, we hold tightly to the values and standards that makes H.E. Mitchell a name you can trust. We are proud to be a part of the legacy that began 110 years ago. H.E. Mitchell Construction, a proud sponsor of the 60th annual Eldorado Holiday Tournament, right here on Bulldog Media. Bright Beginnings Daycare offers a loving, safe, play-based, and educational environment for your child to grow, learn, and play. If you have a child 6 weeks old to 12 years old, we have the perfect daycare for you at Bright Beginnings. Check them out today in Harrisburg, Southeastern Illinois College, Eldorado, or Carrier Mills. Bright Beginnings Daycare, proud sponsor of the 60th annual Eldorado Holiday Tournament.
Welcome back to the 60th annual EHT powered by Sullivan Electric. The shot right there from Massac. I believe that's the shot that tied it up, and that's where we're at now. Got a minute 5 left in the game. The score is tied, 47-47. Coming back out of a timeout, it is AJ's ball right in front of the scorer's bench. He inbounds the ball.
Buckle up, Jamal. It's getting good, and last touch by AJ. Leon Patterson. They say he touched the ball. Out of bounds, Massac County gets it in the tie game.
Minute 2 left, Trey. This could be a busy minute.
Will we get a buzzer beater to start the morning?
I'm calling the first overtime game of the EHT this year.
Oh, wow, hopefully not. You don't want to start behind in championship Saturday, but hey, if it makes for a good game, then bring it. Here we go. Garnett gives it to Harmon. Massac County just going to run some clock, maybe even hold it for the final shot. And this would technically be upset number 2 for AJ if they can pull this one out. As Turner drives, hops into the lane, shot up and good. He's got 18 of the 49. AJ down the floor. McFadden throws it up to Gore.
What a save.
Now over to Nicholas. He'll drive. Holds the ball, shoots, misses, and a foul. He hits the floor hard. That's Foster Needling giving it his all. This might be on Borman. It is. That's his fourth, which with 20 seconds doesn't really matter.
Well, that is their 5th foul, so anything here in the next 20 seconds, AJ will go to the line.
Well, AJ, 7 for 14 at the line. These are crucial. This is for the game in terms of staying in it. 5 points for Needling, 3 rebounds. He makes the first. Wouldn't have been shocked if maybe Hausman called a timeout to try to ice him.
Oh, absolutely not.
But they're going to let him shoot. Needling, his second free throw, and for the tie. He got it.
Got that bounce.
20 seconds, we're tied. If you're Massac County, I say give it to Turner, let him drive, because the last 2 times, nobody's wanting to step in his way. 12 seconds. Here we go. Massac County, Harmon, bucket, no good. Eskridge offensive board, 5 seconds, into lane to Borman, left it short, ball loose, and a foul. Foul called.
Who's the foul on?
And 2 officials called it. So they're on the same page. It's on Caleb Gore.
Wildcat foul.
And Borman, well, that is only foul 3, so there's no free throws. There's going to be an inbound with 2 seconds here for Massac County in this 5th place semifinal game. Boy, this one is not disappointing.
No, it's not. And we talked about at the beginning of the game how this one could go back and forth the entire game, and that's exactly what it's done. Here it is, 2 seconds left, 49-49. Winner stays, loser goes home.
Joe Hausman's got the clipboard on the floor right now, drawing out a play. His team has got 2 seconds, plenty of time to get the inbound and shoot. They will be inbounding underneath their basket. And again, with 2 seconds, question mark, who are they going to give it to? They've got 3 guys, Jamal, with double figures, with Turner leading the way with 18, 12 for Harmon, and 10 for Grady Borman.
Yeah, but I mean, that foul was on Gore, correct?
Yeah, for AJ.
And that means he got...
Well, it doesn't matter when you got 2
well,
seconds
you got 2
left
seconds,
in the game.
that's true.
And
that's true. I was just thinking of...
He's got 1. But, yeah, nope, that doesn't matter. Fouls out the window, though. There have been a couple of players in foul trouble this game. Again, Harmon had 3 in the first half, so they didn't really have him much of it. But since then, he's come in, he's got 1 foul and 12 points in the second half. He's had a huge second half for Joe Hausman.
Definitely a different this half versus first half when he hardly did anything in the first half.
Here we go, 2 seconds. What did Joe Hausman draw up? Are we going to overtime? Or will Massac County play tonight at 6 o'clock for 5th place? There's a bounce. Borman, shot, good at the buzzer. The Massac County Patriots at the buzzer from Grady Borman finishes with 12 points. And your final score is 51-49. Anna Jonesboro had a great tournament, but they finished 1-2. They will be done in the 60th annual EHT. As for the 5-seed Massac County Patriots, they will play again on championship night, but this time for 5th place. Question mark, who will they play? That's the winner of the next game. 7-seed Fairfield and Eldorado. We'll talk more about this one and that one when we return at Duff Kingston. It is the EHT on Bulldog Media, powered by Sullivan Electric.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Southeastern Illinois College now has an 8-week welding class in Carmi and Harrisburg. Learn arc welding, gas welding and cutting, low hydrogen, and pipe welding. Register now. Classes begin January 13th. SIC also has it where you can earn your CDL in just weeks. SIC offers courses in Harrisburg, Carmi, and Carterville. Learn more at sic.edu/trust. Southeastern Illinois College, a proud sponsor of the 60th annual EHG on Bulldog Media. H.E. Mitchell Construction is proud to have served Southern Illinois as a general contractor for over a century. With a steadily growing portfolio, we hold tightly to the values and standards that makes H.E. Mitchell a name you can trust. We are proud to be a part of the legacy that began 110 years ago. H.E. Mitchell Construction, a proud sponsor of the 60th annual Eldorado Holiday Tournament, right here on Bulldog Media. Bright Beginnings Daycare offers a loving, safe, play-based, and educational environment for your child to grow, learn, and play. If you have a child 6 weeks old to 12 years old, we have the perfect daycare for you at Bright Beginnings. Check them out today in Harrisburg, Southeastern Illinois College, Eldorado, or Carrier Mills. Bright Beginnings Daycare, proud sponsor of the 60th annual Eldorado Holiday Tournament.
Back at beautiful Duff Kingston on this Saturday morning, and we had just had a phenomenal game, as you see the highlights there on your screen, from that first game, fifth place semifinal. Massac County wins it over AJ 51-49 on a buzzer beater. Game winner from Grady Borman, who finished with 12 points for Joe Hossman and the Patriots, along with 7 rebounds. Jack Turner led the way with 18, 12 points also for Jude Harmon, but all 12 in the second half. For you look at it, Jonesboro, 15 points for Gore, 13 for Nicholas, and 7 for Needling, 3 for Patterson, 1 for McFadden, and 2 for Butler. That was the scoring from them. Massac County was 17 for 36 from 2, 5 for 14 from 3, 2 for 2 at the line, while AJ, well, they were 14 for 37 for 2, 4 for 12 from 3, and Jamal, 9 for 16 at the charity stripe. Shoot, you make 3 more free throws and go 12 for 16, you win that game.
There was a lot of free throws shot in that game, so that could have very well been the difference maker.
And also 8 turnovers for both sides in that one, and AJ actually out-rebounded Massac County 31-25 with 13 offensive rebounds. So congratulations, though, to Mike Chamness and the AJ Wildcats. They had a great tournament. 1-2 is what they finished as they fall in game 19 to 5-seed Massac County. They will take on the winner of this next game, Eldorado, the host team, and number 7, Fairfield. The Black Diamond matchup, and that happens when we come back. We'll step aside. Final score of this one, 51-49. Massac back tonight at 6 o'clock to start championship night. We'll take a break. We'll be back in 2 minutes right here on Bulldog Media, powered by Sullivan Electric.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Are you looking for a bank that gives it their all? Well, as the Harrisburg Bulldogs give it their all, Farmers State Bank is proud to invest in the future of our community. Farmers is all about community, from sponsoring local sports teams to supporting educational programs. They're committed to helping our youth succeed. Together, we're building a brighter tomorrow. Stop by their Harrisburg branch or visit them at myfsb.com to learn more. Farmers State Bank is a proud sponsor of Bulldog Athletics on Bulldog Media. Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better. We know that legal action can sometimes be overwhelming. We are dedicated to providing you help in a language that you can understand. If you don't feel like you understand your options, just ask, and we will work to find an explanation that works for you. The types of law we practice is divorce, family, criminal defense, anything from basic traffic to all-level felonies, adoptions, guardianships, probate, property law. That's Hun Law Group, located at 218 East Poplar Street in Harrisburg, or call them today at 618-252-0875. Are you feeling stuck growing your business? Get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center, located at Southeastern Illinois College. We have the right tools, resources, and expertise to help you accomplish your goals. Let us be your partner. Let us be your partner in small business success. Visit our website at illinoissbdc.com.
back here at Duff Kingston Gymnasium, where we now have the River to River representative of the 5th place game later on tonight. Now we're going to see who in the Black Diamond will be playing in that 5th place game at 6 o'clock this evening. It is game 20 of the 2024 Eldorado Holiday Tournament, and it is between the Fairfield Mules, the number 7 seed in the tournament, and the number 11 seed Eldorado Eagles. Nick Triplett with Trey Reamer here in our Best One Tire broadcast booth, and we get ready for an interesting matchup this morning. The Eldorado Eagles in this position that they might have not felt like they were in, or maybe the team felt like they were in, but we didn't expect it. They went out and were able to beat a team in Carmi, and then they lost last night in very close fashion to Vienna. Now Eldorado still has a chance to play later on this evening.
Almost, they're not here this morning. They're almost playing this afternoon at 1:30 to take on Carterville, but fell short. Vienna kicked it on late, but Eldorado was here, and like you said, kind of like, I wouldn't say like Anna Jonesboro different, but They weren't expected to be here. They are here, but they're going to take on a Fairfield team that I think this helps because they know Fairfield very well. They're in the same conference. But if it's anything like the last game, that set the tone for today. And boy, if that didn't pump you up for Championship Saturday, I don't know what will. A thriller and a buzzer beater from Assac County to move on tonight at 6. Who's going to do it next here this morning?
And one of these teams is going to have to start finding a way to shoot, because earlier yesterday, neither one of these teams were even able to crack 50 points, maybe not even 40 points. We'll have to look back on that, but neither team did great in shooting yesterday. Really, for Vienna, they were able to get away from Eldorado and held them to nearly 40 points. Today, it's going to be Maddox Rash and Justice Dagg to really step up and see which one can lead their team towards a victory this morning.
Yeah, and another player I think it's safe to mention for Eldorado, Rash didn't have the Rash night he had 2 nights ago, but Stafford had a really good game, and he was shooting threes quite well.
And we'll see how Stafford is able to bounce back this morning as well. We've got a couple of minutes before the next game. With that, we'll go ahead and take a break, and we will be back with starting lineups and the tip-off of game number 20 of the 2024 Eldorado Holiday Tournament. All of it here on Bulldog Media, powered by Sullivan Electric.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Why spend thousands of dollars on a university or a for-profit trade school? What are you really paying for? At Southeastern Illinois College, the value is clear. A no-nonsense, personalized education at a fraction of the cost. You can take the money you save and the credits you earn and go get your bachelor's degree at another institution or jump right into the workforce. You'll be ready for it. SIC is the next step in your education. It just makes sense. SIC. Succeed. Inspired. Connect. H.E. Mitchell Construction is proud to have served Southern Illinois as a general contractor for over a century. With a humble beginning in 1914, H.E. Mitchell continues to provide exceptional quality and service in commercial construction that has transformed this business into what it is today. With a steadily growing portfolio, we hold tightly to the values and standards that makes H.E. Mitchell a name you can trust. We are proud to be part of the legacy that began 110 years ago. H.E. Mitchell Construction. At Bright Beginnings, we'll do our best to assist your child in developing important values such as good manners, caring, sharing, patience, responsibility, as well as communication and teamwork. We believe that children learn best through play. We offer activities such as learning the alphabet, shapes, colors, and numbers. It is our goal to offer your family the quality child care experience that you deserve. Bright Beginnings Daycare, proud sponsor of the EHT on Bulldog Media.
Game number 20 of the Eldorado Holiday Tournament in 2024 is about to be underway. The Eldorado Eagles against the Fairfield Mules in a rematch that currently took place once this year. It'll be happening later on in the Black Diamond Conference schedule for 2024-25. And it is Eldorado's opportunity to bounce back after losing to Fairfield at the Mule Barn earlier in December. Both teams shooting around right now. Officials for the game are Jeff Omohundro, Kevin Lewis, and Jeremy Earlbeck. And real quick, while we have a little bit of time, we'll thank one of our sponsors in Sullivan Electric. You can call Sullivan Electric for all your commercial and residential electrical needs at 618-926-3304. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and let people know about our Facebook poll of the day. You still have a little bit of time before our championship semifinals take place. Who do you think will be in the championship game tonight at 9 p.m.?
Well, right now, Nick, about 43% of the votes are going with the Heron and Vienna, which kind of shocked me. If Vienna played like they did last night, I don't think so. But based on all of these results, just looking at the first game, about 60% of people think Heron's going to beat Harrisburg at noon.
And in my opinion, it's not the fact that Vienna is the most popular team, but the fact that Carterville is not getting much representation there. But very few people think that Carterville is actually going to be able to beat Vienna. I know that Heron is probably going to be that favorite team. That's why we're going to see Heron get majority of the votes in those two games. But Carterville is going to have to prove themselves to either the fans here at the Duff or our viewers this afternoon.
Fans are just thinking if Heron's going to win, then Vienna's going to win. And if Harrisburg's going to win, then Carterville's going to win. So it's either going to be the higher seeds or the lower seeds. Well, we'll see. Either way, I think we're going to see some good basketball, and hopefully right here in this fifth-place semifinal, winner gets Massac County tonight at 6.
And it is going to be the final game before we get into Session 8. Session 8 will be those championship semifinals, and then the Consolation Championship, and then Session 9 will be those final 3 games, the 5th, 3rd, and 1st place games. Going to start off with Fairfield's lineup. They are wearing red uniforms this morning. And it'll start off with Jake Easton, who's a 5'9 junior. He wears number 1. After that, it is 6' senior, number 2, Justice Dagg. He was one of the notable players last year. This year, it's been about the same. Dagg looking to bring his team into the 5th place game this year, however. Up next is Callan Miller, a 6' senior, wearing number 5. Then it is number 22, Ethan McElravy, who is a 6' senior. And then after that, it is Brayton Robertson, who is a 6' senior, wearing number 32. Fairfield is coached by Scott McElravy. And Scott this year has led the team to a 6-6 record. Yesterday picked up his 340th win for the Fairfield Mules, and excuse me, that was on Thursday. So overall record of 340 and 244.
I feel bad for Eldorado. They had the long drive this morning and having to play at 10. That's tough.
It's
I am
unfortunate.
kidding. But that first game, Massac, AJ, that's far.
That is. And think about it for Massac. We were talking about this with Jake Stewart yesterday. Do you go back home? Do you stay up here? It's that weird time. By the time Massac would get back home, you're going to have to turn right back around.
Yeah, by the time they get dressed, get loaded up, bus home, get home, probably around there. I would think they go home, but who knows? Maybe they got a connection here in Eldorado. I know Osmond does have Eldorado connections. Maybe there's somebody that will host them here and take care of the team, let them rest up before having to come back later tonight.
Jake Phelps will start off for the Eldorado Eagles, and coming from the bench, he will be a 5'8" senior, wearing number 21 listed in the program this morning. Grayson Stafford also starting, a 6' junior, wearing number 11. Up third for the Eagles is number 33, Drayson Grathler. Grathler is a 6'2" junior. Fourth is Maddox Rash, a 6' junior, wearing number 25. He picked up 27 points in the first game for the Eagles this week against Carmi. And then rounding out their lineup is 6'3" junior Jordan Jones. He wears number 5. Wes McCoy in his first season as head coach of the Eldorado Eagles, 4-8 record, but so far has looked fairly solid in the Eldorado Holiday Tournament. And again, McCoy and the Eagles played up at Fairfield. It was a 12-point game, and it was a couple of weeks ago, but same situation as last night. You're in a different environment. This is not Fairfield. You're playing in the Eldorado Holiday Tournament, albeit not as big of a crowd this morning, but home court advantage regardless for the Eagles.
They don't have quite the crowd they've had in their first 2 games either, but I'm ready for a good game nonetheless.
we are getting ready for tip. It is going to be Rash for the Eagles and Robertson for the Mules. Black Diamond East matchup as we are getting set for game number 20. 7 to go in the 2024 edition of the tournament. And it starts off with the Fairfield Mules. They will be shooting on the south end of the gym this morning. Justice Dagg looking for all of his options. Moves to the left and back up it goes. Dagg getting direction from McElravy. Two unique coaches, one that's been around for nearly 20 years, the other for the first as a head coach. There's a three-point shot that misses, and it stays with the Mules. Rebound there. It was by McElravy, and he goes back near the paint. Dagg spinning around, and he'll find Callan Miller. Over on the left side, another three. That one's good, and it's from Jake Easton.
Yeah, Callan Miller gets the assist. Jake Easton had a really good game last time shooting the three ball in their previous game.
Watch out for Jake Easton, not just for the rest of this first quarter, but also the start of the second half. Most of his points have been as soon as the team either starts or comes out from the locker room. 1 minute into this game, Stafford coming out of the corner, now driving back in. He takes a step. Won't be called for a travel. Would have if he had another step. That one in and out from Rash and was last touched by the Eagles. So it heads over to the Mules. And a replay there of that three-point shot powered by Sullivan Electric. Justice Dagg, once again, he thought about going for three and instead wisely brings the ball around. Now he's going to shoot it, and he gets it down.
Well, Fairfield can shoot like this all game. I think they'll be okay. 2 for 3 from long range to start.
So far, it's been a much different looking Mules team. After last night, they were held very well defensively by the Lions. Now both of these teams might feel more comfortable in their offensive plans. There's a putback for Jones, and it will start the scoring for the Eagles.
Jones gets the first points for Eldorado.
And it'll now be Jake Easton coming across.
Make it your own.
I will. We're getting there.
Yeah.
Over in the corner, Miller coming out, now back in. McElravy looking and spins around, finds Dagg. Dagg able to get around Phelps. Goes back up to the Eagle logo. Just getting started here. Black Diamond East matchup. We've seen quite a few of these this week, and we're going to see another as play stops there.
His first turnover of the game goes to Fairfield. You see that putback from Jordan Jones earlier. 4-point game. I wonder what happened here.
And stop for a moment. But play will resume. Not sure what happened. Either way, didn't seem like there was much harm in anything.
Well, all officials are bald in this game. That might be our first of the tournament.
I was going to say, we've had Earlbeck and Lewis together a couple of times.
But a full
So we've
ball
had at
crew,
least
I
two.
don't know.
I like this, though.
I'll have to check the program.
Do you think they did this intentionally?
Yeah, who knows?
Drayson Grathler tried to get it closer to the bucket, but it's a turnover for the Eagles. Spins back out. Easton now over to Dagg. Dagg over to the left. Now Easton. Bounce pass to McElravy. Eagles gonna watch another three-point shot from Dagg fall in.
Somebody's got to guard him. He is 2 for 2 from 3 as Justice Dagg. It's him and Easton.
This is what we fully expected from Dagg. It is 9-2, and the Eagles really need to respond quick here. Grayson Stafford to Rash, and he'll come up near the top. It's over to Grathler. Stafford shot well beyond the arc last night. Other than that, the Eagles haven't been able to confidently shoot three-pointers. Here's Phelps. He's stopped by Dagg. Phelps has been put in a few defensive positions that have been very tough for him.
That's a good take there from Grathler.
It'll be his first points of the morning, 9-4. And slowly coming down with it is Jake Easton. This Fairfield team with a couple of seniors. You've got Miller, Dagg, as well as Ethan McElravy and Brayton Robertson as play stops for a moment. Other than that, this team is heavy sophomores. Jake Easton is a junior, but everyone else that we've been seeing play for them this tournament have been sophomores for the Mules.
And if you look, go through that pamphlet, go through the program, there's quite a few teams that are young. And so that's going to make for a good tournament down the line.
3:50 left in the first quarter.
And maybe we'll see some newer teams because teams like Massac, not really an off year, but kind of because we're not playing for first or second. And there's a good find there.
Couldn't finish by Grathler. And it comes back to the Mules, and as soon as it got back to them, Jake Easton stepped on the out-of-bounds line, and it will be going back over to the Eagles. But yeah, I think the main team that you have to think about with that is Heron. They're coming into their fourth title game,
but
maybe in a row.
They might not cool off.
They might not. But at the same time, most of their team now is seniors. So next year, it's going to be a much different looking team that comes in here. They might be able to collect a few additional players in the offseason. And I know Sailor Shirts is going to be able to continue developing players. But at the same time, you've got to wonder if this is really the last dance for Heron for at least a year or so. Another three-pointer for Justice Dagg.
He likes the morning games. He's 3 for 3 from 3.
It is 12-4, and Dagg is feeling it right now.
This is the best Fairfield's looked this tournament.
It has been.
And they hung with Carterville more than I thought they would have.
Even playing West Frankfort, it wasn't a close game, but you could just tell that that's not Fairfield's game. They just have not been able to find good shooting. And now you've finally got it with Justice Dagg. We saw this last year as Jordan Jones comes in, missed the shot, second one will be put up. But again, towards Justice Dagg, there were a couple games last year where he was nearing or was at 20 points. He was constantly shooting for them. And I know he's been on lockdown more throughout this tournament, but this is what we expect. He's going to hand it off over to Easton.
And Easton's really stepped it up. That's a name I don't really remember much from last year's scoring, but this tournament, that's not been the case. Last touch by Eldorado.
Substitutions made. Callan Miller coming back in for Ethan McElravy. And Rhodey Williams in for the Eagles. Rhodey didn't play on that first game against Carmi, but he did have a couple of minutes late last night. Three is missed in the corner and nearly stayed with the Mules. But Owen Gruen, who came into the game not long ago, couldn't collect it before it went out of bounds.
And Kovaci's in as well.
Kovaci, a member of the 2024 All-Tournament Names list. Jake Phelps stops here by Dagg, going to Jones, and he'll take advantage of that matchup.
Jordan Jones is the Eagle stepping up in this morning game. He's got 6 of the 8.
And it's a 4-point game with 2 minutes left in the first. Dagg and Phelps, or now it's Dagg and Williams. Looking out is Easton. He goes over. Nearly a 3-point attempt by Gruen. Now Dagg, he looked. He's going to take it all the way up and put it down for 2 more.
He'd have fooled me too if I'm defending him. I know he made 3 threes already. He's probably going to take it, but no, Justice Dagg drives that time. He's got 11 of the 14 in this first quarter, Nick.
And it goes back over to the Eagles. This matchup as well between Phelps and Dagg has been really interesting. Phelps, to start off the week, was up against Beck Huff, who's been great defensively for Carmi. And then last night even had a few issues with Winterode. Staying with the Eagles here. Now Phelps is open. His 3 is just off, and it goes with Dagg. Does he take it all the way? He gets it over to his teammate Gruen, and it's an assist for Dagg and 2 more for the Mules.
Oh, and he does it without even looking at him. Justice Dagg is putting on a show.
Fairfield wanting to have another game against Massac County here in this tournament. It's a matchup that we've seen in recent history, particularly in 2019 when the two met in the championship game. Great spin for Phelps. He couldn't finish, and right there to recover was Jordan Jones, and he's up to 8.
Yeah, he's got 8 of the 10, and he's got a couple of big offensive rebounds too.
And Jordan Jones right now has just been oversizing his opponent, has been able to take advantage, and with that, it looks like Brayton Robertson will be coming back in. You'd have to assume probably going to go up against Jones in the second quarter. 10 seconds left. It's over to Dagg. Dagg going in. Does he get 2 more? Yes, he does. Justice Dagg with a phenomenal first quarter. And the first ends with Dagg finishing up with 13 of the 18 points for the Mules. It's an 8-point lead for Fairfield. We'll be back after this here on Bulldog Media, powered by Sullivan Electric.
We know that legal action can sometimes be overwhelming. We are dedicated to providing you help in a language that you can understand. If you don't feel like you understand your options, just ask, and we will work to find an explanation that works for you. The types of law we practice is divorce, family, criminal defense, anything from basic traffic to all-level felonies, adoptions, guardianships, probate, property law. That's Hun Law Group, located at 218 East Poplar Street in Harrisburg, or call them today at 618-252-0875. Are you feeling stuck growing your business? Get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center, located at Southeastern Illinois College. We have the right tools, resources, and expertise to help you accomplish your goals. Let us be your partner. Let us be your partner in small business success. Visit our website at illinoisSBDC.com.
Second quarter about to get started at the Duff, 18-10 in favor of Fairfield over Eldorado. Coming up after this, it is the start of session 8, where the number 1 seeded Heron Tigers will face the number 4 seed Harrisburg Bulldogs. You're the Harrisburg guy. I know everyone, whenever you talk about Harrisburg, is going to think of Caden Young. They're going to think about Adrian Mann. Who's a dark horse to look out for this afternoon?
Well, you forgot Jalon Ellis.
Yeah,
but,
Jalon Ellis.
I think a dark horse and yesterday was Braxton Murphy. Without Braxton Murphy, he had 11 points. You won the game by 12, but he came in and hit some big three-pointers. I hope to see another game like that from him today.
That's coming up in less than 2 hours. In the meantime, one of Harrisburg's rivals, the Eldorado Eagles, playing right now. They have the ball to start the second, and it's Rhodey Williams bringing it down over to Ryan Cox, who just entered the game. He was open, but the ball spun out over to Williams.
I think at this point we just need to let everybody go off the floor and let Jones and Dag play. They're the scorers in this one, but Phelps will change that.
Phelps wanting to say something about it. He gets his first of the morning, and it will be over to the Mules. 6-point lead now. On the left it goes. That's Ethan McElravy.
It's kind of like Jude Harmon, though. He had nothing in the first half, but was able to put up 14 points in the second half. This might even out for Dag throughout.
Tough hit there, going to be called as a charge. And a good play for Jake Phelps to stay there. Replay.
He was set, was Jake Phelps. And Nick, I don't know if you watched that last game. I know you got here a little bit later. You got to sleep in a little bit, but there were a lot of charges called on that last game.
And that's been the trend for the entire tournament is we've not seen a lot of blocking calls. I know last night there were 1 or 2 that were notable, even in Fairfield and Carterville's game. But for the most part, you'd have to say in those plays it's been, 80-20 in favor of charges this year? It's been lopsided, and for good reason. There's been a lot of elbowing whenever these drives have been coming in, but really more charges this year than anything else. That shot didn't have enough for Kovaci, so it's rebounded by Williams. What a good pass down low. And the basketball rattles in there. Grayson Stafford able to get on the board.
Now that's his first. Now the scoring start to get more spread. Now Eldorado's got it back within 4.
And it is going to go over into the corner. Coming out with it there is Miller, the 6-foot senior. Going to almost take it again. And a 30-second timeout is called. We'll take it with them. Eldorado is trailing Fairfield by 4. We'll be back after this.
Potholes, curbs, and other road hazards can do damage to your vehicle over time. If your steering wheel pulls to one side or your tire treads are wearing down faster than usual, it may be time for a wheel alignment. Wheel alignment is a critical aspect of vehicle maintenance that can impact tire wear, fuel efficiency, and overall safety. Understanding when to get your wheels aligned, how much it might cost, and how long it takes can help you make informed decisions about the care of your car or truck. Best One Tire in Harrisburg can get you taken care of and back on the road today.
Back here for the second quarter between the Fairfield Mules and the Eldorado Eagles. Powering through game 20 with as much energy that we have. You tired yet?
Oh, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. I had a rough pre-tournament. Spent 4 nights in a hospital. There's a big 3.
And think about it, just one more night, and then you're finally to a point of rest.
Callum Miller gets his first three. I was not in the hospital because of me. I had a kid. My wife had a kid right before Christmas, but I'm back here, and I've been sleeping in my bed, though, the last couple of nights, so that has helped.
And congratulations to you and Laney and the entire Reamer family. This basket there, that is from Stafford, and it'll come down here to Dag. He looked at a three-point shot, missed there. That was from Gruen, but it stays with the Mules. How about another three? He's got it! Justice Dag with a shrug. And that is 4 three-pointers in just 11 minutes.
He's got 16 in the 24. Timeout. I bet this conversation is somebody guard him. He ain't going to miss.
Will somebody stop Justice Dag? He is unstoppable this morning. Going to give a shout out to Sullivan Electric. Call Sullivan Electric for all your commercial and residential electrical needs at 618-926-3304. Give it a test right now. He might take weekend calls as well. Also remember, as you cheer on your team this morning, remember that Farmers State Bank is cheering right alongside you. They're proud to support their community, both on and off the court. Visit their Harrisburg branch or check out myfsb.com. That's Farmers State Bank. No one serves you better. For auto repair and maintenance needs, Best One Tire of Harrisburg is your one-stop shop with friendly, reliable service from expert technicians. Give them a call Monday through Friday at 618-253-8473. Rather sparse crowd in Eldorado this morning, but that is expected to change in about an hour and a half.
Well, Jacob Waters thinks Vienna is going to make it to the championship tonight against Heron. Big Vienna fan, I hear.
I hear he's been really active with the team this season.
I like to see players get involved, too, with the voting. It's really, really cool to see. Because they're fans of this tournament, too.
Yeah. They've got confidence. And why not? I know that Vienna might have had, I don't know if they've had a better ranked team than where they are this year. Even last year might have been viewed as a quote-unquote better team, but this year they have the best pathway to a championship.
They got to step up their game from last night, though.
And if it's anything like Fairfield here, it really is a matter of just the environment, as there's a shot that's made there by Jake Phelps. I truly do wonder if the environment around here is what slightly impacted the game. I mean, you and Aaron at one point were talking about slick floor. It was very humid. It was really uncomfortable, and we saw that from Grayson Stafford. Not sure what he was dealing with last night, but for the most part was playing just fine. He was able to get shots, but even showed signs of sickness last night. And this morning, he's out there like nothing's ever happened.
Yeah, and it could have been the heat, too, why he was throwing up, running, and getting overheated, and it was a steal.
And see if Vienna would be able to be more comfortable this afternoon, but at the same time, it will be crowded. Here's a three-point shot from Easton. That one misses, and the Eagles almost get it. Now going down with a great hustle play is Brayton Robertson, and play will stop there on the whistle of Earlbeck.
And jump ball, I assume.
Okay. And it is going to stay with
Usually
the Mules.
they're like running out there, thumbs up.
It was kind of confusing. I know that Jeremy went in, and I think the main focus was splitting them up, make sure he got control of the ball. And Dag will wait for an open man. If I'm correct, the most three-pointers that we've seen by a player in any half this week is 5. Dag is one away from tying that, as Robertson comes in, draws the blocking foul this time on the Eagles, and he will head to the free throw line.
There's 2 offensive boards on this possession for Robertson. He's going to go to the line. That was good work from him, fighting for it even after he missed.
Excuse me, he's not going to the line. He's going to be, call it on the court. Dag moving around. He's trying to get around Phelps. Shot, can't finish, but now he is going to go to the free throw line.
He's not going to get a three-point play that way.
And Jake Phelps going to get his first. Eldorado has 2 in the quarter. And so with 3:55, here comes the first one. Eventually sinks in, and another is coming up. SIC now has 8-week welding classes in Carmi and Harrisburg. Learn arc welding, gas welding and cutting, low hydrogen and pipe welding. Register now. Classes begin January 13th. 12-point lead all of a sudden for the Mules. Stafford going around, trying to find a way against Easton, and it's rebounded there by Brayton Robertson, who has been a solid player defensively. That's exactly what the Mules needed after the Eagles went on a scoring run of their own. Missed shot there. Robertson able to get his ball, and he'll head to the free throw line, getting stopped there by the Eagles and drawing contact.
That's his 4th offensive rebound for Brayton Robertson. He's got 2 points, foul on Eldorado, 5 Jordan Jones.
That's going to be his first. Jordan Jones has run into a few fouling issues during the week, but so far this morning, it's been a bit more clean for him.
Oglesby's coming in for Eldorado for Stafford.
And this is the first minutes that we're seeing from him this morning. Second one is no good. And so it'll be a 13-point game and a turnover quickly there for Eldorado. It heads back to the Mules.
I'll tell you this, that's the first miss at the line for Fairfield in that first game. AJ loses by 2. They missed 7 free throws in that game.
And
that stings.
Yeah. But again, Anna Jonesboro is going to be coming back next year. I truly do think that they're going to be one of the final 4 teams that moves on.
They almost got the 8 seed. Hamilton County got them with their 9-1 record, but schedule was a lot tougher for AJ.
3-point basket goes far to the right for Robertson, and he was questioning Earlbeck, trying to figure out why something wasn't called.
Now he's even more mad because he just got a foul.
And
want me to blow the whistle? We'll blow the whistle. That's his first.
And the team's second of the quarter. 3:05 left in the first half, and Callan Miller in. Also returning is number 32, Aiden Bolds for the Eagles. It's really interesting to me still that there's a few players that have been out for Eldorado this morning and last night, yet we didn't see a single look from them on Thursday.
Yep.
And maybe part of that was just because of how well Rash was shooting and how the team that was out there just was able to throw punches with Carmi. But at the same time, we just didn't see this depth yet on Thursday.
Yeah, well, Bolds was up for the challenge because he came in and he hit a big 3 as soon as he came in last night against Vienna.
Right now, Grathler looking around. He's able to get it to Bolds, and that one didn't have enough oomph to it, but he gets his own rebound. Looks out, there's Dag. He was ready for it. Another good assist for Dag, and it is 31 points for the Fairfield Mules.
Now Robertson now has got 5 points. Like you said, Dag's just got his second assist to go along with his 18 points.
Eldorado down 15, and spinning around is Bolds. He looks over, he finds Rash. Rash coming in, stops, looks, and right there is Cox. Out it goes. Long 2 gets in. That was from Jones.
He's got 10.
And Fairfield going to make a change here in just a minute. Owen Gruen signaled by McElravy to head to the scoring table. Dag, the leading scorer of this game. He's got 18. That one too much. It stays with the Mules maybe. Another solid play for Dag, and it leads to 2 more free throws for the Mules.
Justice Dag threw that between the legs of Grathler, and able to pick it up there was Robertson, who was fouled. Man.
The awareness that Dag has might be better than anyone else that we've seen this week.
This week, yes. In this tournament, though, we mentioned Owen Treat last night.
Yeah.
Isaac Hossman. That's the type of game that he's playing.
And that's kind of the game plan that Fairfield can go with. Now Eldorado is going to put more pressure on him. They're going to be able to find other shooters. Jake Easton hasn't been scoring too much, but he's going to be someone to watch out for whenever you get into that third quarter. If they start emphasizing Justice Dag, you're going to find Jake Easton with a few open looks beyond the arc. And rebound there. That's from Jones. Eldorado down 14. You'd think that they'd like to be down by 10 by half. They could still make it in the second half, but be a little bit tougher for them. Jake Phelps will get stopped there on A play by Callan Miller.
It's his first foul.
And Fairfield has 3 in the quarter.
Gills foul, 5, Callan Miller.
So Gruen comes in as well as Oglesby. And Jordan Jones will come out. McElravy and Robertson currently on the bench for the Mules. Phelps navigates to Grathler. And at the volleyball line sits Grathler. Eldorado can't find anyone open until Bolds comes way out. And he stops his dribble, doesn't have any help, and finally gets over to Phelps. Phelps running into the screen there, and a blocking foul called against Easton.
That's his first team
Fairfield
fourth.
Jake Easton, his first team fourth.
And now Phelps with 1 minute left, going to bring it back in. It is Grathler now. Coming up at half, we will show who have been the top scorers are. Spoiler alert, it's Justice Dagg. Jake Phelps back in the corner. And over it goes, barely making it to Bolds. He takes a few steps in, and play stops once more on another foul by the Mules.
Callan Miller's second of this quarter and of the game.
And Fairfield has picked up 3 or 4 fouls in just the last 3 minutes.
5, Callan Miller.
And Callan Miller might be coming out of the game. We see McElravy getting set to come back in. First one sinks for Bolds.
This is Eldorado's first free throws of the game.
Brought to you by Sullivan Electric. Maybe, maybe not. Still going to give them credit regardless.
He's title sponsor. Names all over this tournament.
618-926-3304.
1 for 2.
Second one's no good. 13-point game, and oh my. Reached in there by Jake Phelps, and that's going to be against him. Dagg didn't have time to collect it. And
That's his second.
Dagg is going to go to the line,
His second team.
and he is going to be shooting for 2.
Dagg to the line for Fairfield.
He's at 18 points right now, and won't be able to get that one. So Justice Dagg has a long way to go, and not suggesting that he would get to that point, but the most points in a single game is 51.
50, yeah, or 51.
TJ Wheeler of Christopher. But in terms of the top 10 scorers, you
Bahari
have
Amaya's on
yeah,
that list, isn't he?
Bahari Amaya is still on there. He's got 40. But he's 10th all time.
There's been a lot of good scorers. Jake Parr was a Wildcat somewhere on that list.
And bringing it down quickly, eventually passed and made it in from Gruen. And it's a 16-point lead for the Mules. Now Phelps for 3. No. And it's over to Dagg. 10 seconds left. He looks at the clock. He brings it over into the corner. Gruen. Dagg. 3. No. And it is not enough. Phelps with the last second heave. No points collected there for either team in the final few seconds. And as we go to halftime, the Fairfield Mules lead over the Eldorado Eagles 35-19. Are you feeling stuck growing your business? Well, you can get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center located at SIC, or you can visit their website at illinoissbdc.com. We'll be back right after this.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. Our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Southeastern Illinois College now has an 8-week welding class in Carmi and Harrisburg. Learn arc welding, gas welding and cutting, low hydrogen, and pipe welding. Register now. Classes begin January 13th. SIC also has it where you can earn your CDL in just weeks. SIC offers courses in Harrisburg, Carmi, and Carterville. Learn more at sic.edu/trust. Southeastern Illinois College, a proud sponsor of the 60th annual EHG on Bulldog Media. H.E. Mitchell Construction is proud to have served Southern Illinois as a general contractor for over a century. With a steadily growing portfolio, we hold tightly to the values and standards that makes H.E. Mitchell a name you can trust. We are proud to be a part of the legacy that began 110 years ago. H.E. Mitchell Construction, a proud sponsor of the 60th annual Eldorado Holiday Tournament, right here on Bulldog Media. Bright Beginnings Daycare offers a loving, safe, play-based, and educational environment for your child to grow, learn, and play. If you have a child 6 weeks old to 12 years old, we have the perfect daycare for you at Bright Beginnings. Check them out today in Harrisburg, Southeastern Illinois College, Eldorado, or Carrier Mills. Bright Beginnings Daycare, proud sponsor of the 60th annual Eldorado Holiday Tournament.
We are back at Duff Kingston Gymnasium, where we are currently sitting through halftime between game 20, the Fairfield Mules and the Eldorado Eagles, and it's the Mules leading over Eldorado 35-19. Solid first half for the Fairfield Mules. It has been their best offensive half that we've seen, at least in this tournament. And they're looking to continue bringing pressure out to the host team, Eagles, in the second half to bring together a rematch that we've seen much recently here in the Eldorado Holiday Tournament between themselves and the Massac County Patriots tonight at 6 p.m. for the fifth place game. Trey Reamer and Nick Triplett here catching our breath. And what a good performance it was for Justice Dagg in the first half. Maybe not the most points that we've seen by anybody in a half, but all around maybe the best overall that we've seen from anyone.
Yeah, he was 4 for 5 from three. He's 4 away from tying the EHG game record, and I think he can do it, especially if he keeps shooting the way he has. But it's a different game than the first one. It's a much different game in terms of scoring. It's a 16-point lead for Fairfield, but they've looked good. Like I said, I think this is the best we've seen Fairfield in this tournament.
And if you're Fairfield, you really have to be excited, because if you can hold on to this lead and maintain it through the start of the fourth quarter, you might be able to give some of your starters a break, and that would be really beneficial going into a game that they're going to have to play 6 hours from now. Massac County had to leave their starters in the whole time on that last-second shot that was made by Grady Borman. For Fairfield, they might be able to get some additional rest.
That would be huge, and that could be a difference maker in tonight's game at 6. But you got to take care of business first to get to that 6 o'clock game. But right now, things are looking good for the Mules.
On the other side, Eldorado only has 19 points. They've had some costly turnovers, and on top of that, no one has been able to shoot very solid. We saw Jordan Jones have a great first quarter, but once he was matched up again with Brayton Robertson, he was stalled. And now it's just been a question of who will be that next man up for the Eagles.
Well, believe it or not, only 6 turnovers in this game, 4 of them by Eldorado, but baskets have been made at the other end from Fairfield off those. The really difference has been the three-point shooting. You got Fairfield making half. They're 6 for 12. Eldorado's 0 for 5 in that first half from three-point range.
Couple of minutes left until we get into the second half. In the meantime, let's go ahead and look at the scoring that we have, and let's start off with Fairfield for Justice Dagg.
Yeah, he's got 19 points, a couple of assists, and a rebound. He leads the way from them, way for them. Robertson's got 6 points, 5 rebounds with 4 offensive ones in that first half. 5 points or 3 points for Miller, 4 for Gruen, 3 for Easton. For Eldorado, they're led by Jordan Jones, but he finished that first half on the bench as he had 1 foul, but 4 rebounds to go along with it. 4 points for Phelps, 2 points for Stafford and Grathler, and 1 point for Aiden Bolds off the bench for Eldorado. Again, Fairfield 6 for 11 from 2, 6 for 12 from 3, 5 for 8 at the line, while Eldorado's 9 for 19 from 2, 0 for 5 from 3, and 1 for 2 at the line. The rebounds are 15-9 in favor of Fairfield, and the turnovers, again, 4-2. Eldorado's got 4.
H.E. Mitchell Construction, proud presenter of the Eldorado Holiday Tournament right here on Bulldog Media. Established in 1914, H.E. Mitchell Construction Company is a general contractor serving the public and private sectors. They're active in commercial, industrial, institutional, design/build, construction management, and metal building construction. We also want to give a shout out to Bright Beginnings Daycare. If you have a child 6 weeks old to 12 years old, we have the perfect daycare for you at Bright Beginnings. Check them out in Harrisburg, SIC, Eldorado, or Carrier Mills. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with more right after this.
Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media. Are you looking for a bank that gives it their all? Well, as the Harrisburg Bulldogs give it their all, Farmers State Bank is proud to invest in the future of our community. Farmers is all about community, from sponsoring local sports teams to supporting educational programs. They're committed to helping our youth succeed. Together, we're building a brighter tomorrow. Stop by their Harrisburg branch or visit them at myfsb.com to learn more. Farmers State Bank is a proud sponsor of Bulldog Athletics on Bulldog Media. Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better. We know that legal action can sometimes be overwhelming. We are dedicated to providing you help in a language that you can understand. If you don't feel like you understand your options, just ask, and we will work to find an explanation that works for you. The types of law we practice is divorce, family, criminal defense, anything from basic traffic to all-level felonies, adoptions, guardianships, probate, property law. That's Hun Law Group, located at 218 East Poplar Street in Harrisburg, or call them today at 618-252-0875. Are you feeling stuck growing your business? Get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center, located at Southeastern Illinois College. We have the right tools, resources, and expertise to help you accomplish your goals. Let us be your partner. Let us be your partner in small business success. Visit our website at illinoissbdc.com.
Coming up this afternoon, it is the championship semifinals at Duff Kingston Gymnasium. The number 1 seeded Heron Tigers takes on the number 4 seeded Harrisburg Bulldogs, and then that's followed up by number 2 Carterville going up against number 3 Vienna. Championship for the consolation bracket will be at 3 p.m. this afternoon. And then we get into session number 9, where we see the 5th place game at 6, the 3rd place game at 7:30, and the championship game at 9 p.m. tonight. We'll take another minute break, and we'll be back with second half action here on Bulldog Media, powered by Sullivan Electric.
Are you having problems with your home or business's electrical system? Is a Generac generator in your near future? Maybe you're building your dream home. Well, Sullivan Electric is there for you. At Sullivan Electric, we are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. From preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between, call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric, our family serving yours. We are reliable, affordable, and professional. Give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Why spend thousands of dollars on a university or a for-profit trade school? What are you really paying for? At Southeastern Illinois College, the value is clear. A no-nonsense, personalized education at a fraction of the cost. You can take the money you save and the credits you earn and go get your bachelor's degree at another institution, or jump right into the workforce. You'll be ready for it. SIC is the next step in your education. It just makes sense. SIC, succeed, inspire, connect.
Second half about to commence between Fairfield and Eldorado. 35-19 in favor of the Fairfield Mules, as we welcome you back to a Black Diamond East matchup at Duff Kingston Gymnasium. For Eldorado, it looks like they'll be bringing out their starting 5 for the beginning of the second half. That would be Phelps, Grathler, Stafford, Rash, and Jones. And for the Mules, it is the same. It is Easton, Dagg, as well as, getting things fixed up. McElravy taking it in for the Mules and rebounded there by Robertson. And he'll go to the free throw line. Miller is the other player for the Mules that is on the court right now. My apologies to Miller.
He's mad at you.
I know he is. He's probably hearing us from up here.
Hey, Robertson just got his 6th rebound, and that's his 5th offensive board. All 5 offensive boards that Fairfield has have come from him.
Just dominating the matchup there offensively. And that's been an issue for Eldorado. They've been physical like they typically are known to be, but they just don't have the height advantage that many other players have had in the past within the school. Over up to the top is the Eagles, and now it's over to Jake Phelps. And going over onto the right side, it's now over to Grayson Stafford. Moving around a bit more, Fairfield setting up here with Robertson against Maddox Rash, who has been quiet for each game since that first night, but he's able to get 2 points there.
That's his first bucket of the game, and they're back within 15.
And Eldorado is going to have to piece together a lot more in the first few minutes of this second half. There is Dag.
I think a goal for Eldorado this quarter is get it within single digits before the fourth.
And that is still attainable, but they're going to have to stop Fairfield's three-point shooting. That time it's from Callan Miller.
That's his second three-pointer of the game. They're now 7 for 13 as a team as Fairfield from long range.
39-21.
And Eldorado can't buy a three. They're 0 for 5.
And now it's going to be heading back over to the Mules on another turnover. Replay there by Sullivan Electric on a three-point shot that the Eagles couldn't stop. And slowly bringing it down here is Dag. For the Mules case, you'd have to think they could still get it to within a 30-point lead and try to make this fourth quarter continuously running. That would help them a lot. And players running into one another. That was Phelps going down on the ground, but coming back up there thanks to some help from Easton. And he's going to get another foul.
His second.
His second, team first.
And now 6:15 left in the third. Coming across here to the right is Grathler. Jones stopped there, setting up a screen. And still in that right corner, Eldorado shooting on the south side of the gym. And Grathler goes down. Ball is loose, but it does stay with the Eagles. Grathler runs into a Mule, and he's frustrated, understandably so, with the way that the Eagles haven't been able to keep up.
That's his third.
It's going to be the second of the quarter. If I'm right, I think Callan Miller's the only one that's in a bad foul situation.
For Fairfield.
For Fairfield, that is. Jordan Jones has 3 for the Eagles. And spinning around, shooting and missing there is Rash. Dag with the rebound. Good pass to McElravy. Out to Easton it goes. He thought about 3, drives in and gets another basket.
That was a good pump fake and take for Jake Easton. He's now got 5 points of the 41.
And both of those buckets coming in within the first 3 minutes of each half. Now on the Eagles' side. At one point, it was a close game. It was 1 or 2 points even near the end of the first quarter, but that's when the Mules started soaring. Now another great pass down low for Dag. 1v1 and missed there for Robertson.
Over the back.
Tough mistake there.
Trying to get offensive board number 6.
Mules foul 32.
And it'll be the third foul in the quarter. Callan Miller going to come out of the game for a few moments, and Gruen returns. Ryan Cox and Owen Oglesby also coming into the game. And
Whole line change.
It is, yes. I didn't even miss the other ones here. Limping off the court, it looks like, is Grathler. And so it's Phelps that stays in, Rhodey Williams, Ryan Cox, and trying to look to see who else is in. Can't get a number on the side there. That's Owen Oglesby. And then one other player that I believe is new for the Eagles.
AJ Slomoka.
Yes, it is a senior who's getting his first minutes of the tournament. And Slomka caught up between 2 Mules that eventually got a rebound. You can see Fairfield about to bring in Austin Grieve. What a good reverse layup for the Mules.
That's Robertson. He's got 9 points now for Fairfield.
And it's over to Phelps. He'll take it all the way up and in. 2 easy points there.
And he's got 6.
And now Dag coming across again. Eldorado letting a lot of their players rest. Different players coming in for Fairfield. Now is the time for them to capitalize. See if they can make this game as short as possible. They're going to be playing in 6 hours as play will stop.
Turnover.
And that's one of the quickest turnarounds that we see in the tournament, to go from this game to the 6 o'clock game later on. It is now 4 minutes left in the third. If you are just now joining us, steal there for Robertson, picked up there by the Eagles on a good hustle play from Cox. Ball stripped away by Dag.
Oh my
Gets
gosh.
it around his back.
How?
And it's going to stay with the Mules.
He ain't human.
You're telling me. He is just able to do things that are unthinkable this morning. And the ball was taken away. It is with the Eagles. Tipped there by McElravy. And Phelps will bring it across. The winner of this game going to play the Massac County Patriots for 5th place. Jake Phelps, long three. Can't get it in. Goes off the back of the iron. And now Dag, another good look down low. It's just expected at this point what he can do, but that shot rattles in and out. Ball is everywhere, and it stays with the Mules. Another great pass down low, and this Mules team is extremely selfless.
Well, they are. They've got well-spread scoring. That's 6 now for Gruen, and that's going to force a timeout. And I think Nick Eldorado is just tired from their 2 battles in this tournament prior to this.
And they are showing it right now. This team and many others are out of breath, but Fairfield has been able to hold on. At Sullivan Electric, they believe that you deserve only the very best and highest trained electricians when it comes to the most dangerous system in your home or business. Call Mike today at 618-926-3304. Also want to thank Farmers State Bank. As you watch your team take charge on the court, why not take charge of your financial future with Farmers State Bank's podcast, Isn't That Rich? From budgeting basics to investment insights, we cover it all with a down-to-earth approach. Subscribe now wherever you get your podcast, or head over to myfsb.com to start listening. Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
You know, somebody would look at this and say, man, I'm really questioning Vienna. I mean, Fairfield's dominating Eldorado, and Eldorado almost beat Vienna, but I think Eldorado's kind of tired, like I said before the break, as Phelps hits another one. But also I think it comes down to matchups, too.
You look at yesterday, Vienna and Eldorado both had that same time to recover. You're getting one day. It's already going to be tough to play in that. But right now, Eldorado is much more tired. You're playing your second game in a span of around 15 hours. It's up to your third game in, 36? Maybe a bit less than that. There's not as much of a difference, in my opinion, whenever you play 2 games back-to-back, because you've seen it before. These teams are used to doing that, especially with Harrisburg. You would see maybe a Friday evening game, or they go back out and play on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
But playing 3 in the same number of days is extremely rare. It only happens in tournaments like this or during Thanksgiving, and it comes down to a point where you're going to have fatigue.
And trust me, I mean, Jake Stewart, I told him early, Vienna's my pick for the championship game going into this tournament. I think they're going to make it. I thought they were going to win it, but like last night, they're going to have to really step it up because Shane Hawkins' Carterville Lions are looking really, really good.
And even with that game, you have to consider that Heron is probably going to try to sport as far of a bench as they possibly can. It really helps that they didn't have to rely on their starters too much in that first game. And that's where it comes important, because you're looking at some of these teams like Vienna that were able to go out and they were able to play very well against Gallatin. But you have other teams like Carterville and Heron that were able to roll against their opponents. And I know that it's maybe not looked at as being good for the game or good for the Eldorado Holiday Tournament, but it means so much for a team whenever they're up by 50 or 60 to roll through and get that easy win. It might not be something that people want to see, but for a team like Heron or anyone else that's prepping for a championship game, it allows those players to get the rest that they need.
Typically on Championship Saturday, you don't see a lot of scores like this across the day, whether it's on semifinal games in the 5th place or whether it's consolation. They're usually pretty good down-to-the-wire games.
There's a basket that is made there by Gruen.
He's got 8 now.
And you can see as Austin Grieve comes into the game, that Justice Dagg is out. And ideally, I was going to say ideally he would be out, but McElravy talking to Dagg, and he'll still stay on the bench. Drive here from Grieve, falls in, and Grieve will fall as well. It's an and one opportunity here as Olin Oglesby gets a foul.
Great take there from Grieve to get that shot to fall. He's got his first bucket. Like you said, 14 Olin Oglesby, his first foul.
Continuing to drive on a damaged tire is not only dangerous, but can lead to expensive rim repairs. If your tire light comes on or you sense anything unusual with your tires, contact Best One Tire in Harrisburg at 618-253-8473, and they'll get you taken care of.
Callum Miller's back in with his 3 fouls.
And that one misses. It will go to Eldorado finally. And it was Slomka, the senior, who was able to get that rebound. And not the ideal situation for Eldorado, but good to see some of the seniors getting time that they normally haven't had in the tournament. To even be able to say that they were involved with this team. 3-point shot in the corner made there by Drayson Grappler.
And that's Eldorado's first 3-pointer that they've made now, 1 for 7.
But it appears it's going to be far too late. Fairfield's the exact opposite. How many do they have now?
Well, total in the game, they've shot 13, but they've made 7. That's over 50%, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I'm trying to think.
Analytic Nick.
Yeah, my brain's still shut off a bit this morning. It's over 50%, but I can't give you an exact number.
My mind went 6 for 12 is 50. If it's 7 for 13, both numbers are up 1. So
around, let's say 54%.
All right.
You think that? What's your guess?
I suck at math, man.
Any final thoughts on that? 53.8.
Oh, you were wrong.
Off by 0.2. I'll get it next time. 20 seconds left. Maybe I should take more statistics courses. 13 seconds left. Miller now to Easton. Easton trying to be stopped here by Oglesby. Gets it down. Good look down low. It's an easy 2 for Rachin Kovaci. Long 3 goes off the side. And Fairfield heads into the fourth quarter with a 22-point lead. Southeastern Illinois College is where you can earn your CDL in just weeks. They offer courses in Harrisburg, Carmi, and Carterville. I didn't know about Carterville. Learn more about getting involved with these CDL courses at sic.edu/truck. We'll be back after this.
Potholes, curbs, and other road hazards can do damage to your vehicle over time. If your steering wheel pulls to one side or your tire treads are wearing down faster than usual, it may be time for a wheel alignment. Wheel alignment is a critical aspect of vehicle maintenance that can impact tire wear, fuel efficiency, and overall safety. Understanding when to get your wheels aligned, how much it might cost, and how long it takes can help you make informed decisions about the care of your car or truck. Best One Tire in Harrisburg can get you taken care of and back on the road today. Are you having trouble with your home or business's electrical system? Well, Sullivan Electric is here to help. They are 4 generations strong of IBEW trained electricians serving Southern Illinois. Preventative maintenance to emergencies and anything in between. You can call on the trusted professionals at Sullivan Electric. They're reliable, affordable, and professional. So give Mike a call today at 618-926-3304. Sullivan Electric, a proud sponsor of Bulldog Media.
8 minutes left in game number 20 of the 2024 Eldorado Holiday Tournament. Turnover there by Dagg, and a quick 3 is missed by Jake Phelps. And we'll return back over to Fairfield, much to a disappointed A.J. Slomka and the Eagles. And now they're going to say it is Eagles ball. Funny enough, you could see Brayton Robertson not aware of what was going on. Now he's back on the other side of the court.
Liquid on the floor.
And wouldn't you know, that's been a trend this week. So play stops for a moment. Are you feeling stuck growing your business? You can get expert advice on marketing, finance, operations, and more, all at no cost. As a shot misses there by Cox. We're talking about the Illinois Small Business Development Center. Unlock your business potential by visiting the Illinois Small Business Development Center, located at SIC, or visit the website illinoissbdc.com. Over to Phelps. Back out to Drayson Grathler. And Grathler tossing it away, and eventually will be a turnover for Eldorado.
That's a tough play.
Cox going down trying to save it. And Justice Dagg is back in. He sat out for a couple of moments in the third, and maybe would have thought he could have been done for the rest of the game, but if you're Fairfield, your main goal is to get 8 more points than Eldorado as quickly as possible and just let this game roll. There's 2 of them. Robertson extends it now to a 24-point lead. And
He's
now,
got 11.
yeah, and more pressure going to come up here as Jake Phelps gets a 3 to go down.
With a hand in his face, he's now got 11 for Eldorado.
Ethan McElravy about to come into the game. And it is on the right side with Easton. The Bulldogs coming up right now. They're going to be playing in just about an hour. 1 hour from now is when the first of 2 championship semifinals will be taking place. Can't look from here in terms of an outside vantage point, but you have to think that soon there will be a line that will be gathering outside, and it will grow very quickly.
Oh, yeah, 100%. You got the semifinals on the championship side. That's foul on Owen Gruen, his second.
So a couple changes here. Ethan McElravy in for Owen Gruen, and Drayson Grathler is out for Rhodey Williams. Over to Oglesby, now to Phelps, and on the right side, Rhodey for 3, airballed, and here comes Dagg. Great bounce pass, another look down low, and it was turned over by the Mules and immediately then by the Eagles. Maybe one too many passes there?
A little bit. Turnovers are 9-6, Eldorado and 9.
And a couple more recently for Fairfield, but still hasn't been too much of an issue for him. Down low it goes. It is Robertson, dribbles, shoots, and gets it down. It is the largest lead of the day for the Mules at 25.
The Robinson Dagg show. 13 points for Robinson Dagg with 19, but all 19 in the first half.
And Cox over to the left to Phelps. Another 3. That one's down as well.
He's got 14, does Phelps.
And another stoppage of play for 2 more substitutions. And Dagg will come out of the game, as will Robertson. And it is Austin Grieve and Brachin Kovaci back in. So 2 sophomores out on the court. 57-35. 6 minutes left here. Goes to Kovaci. And now in the corner, over to Easton, and he's able to get it in.
He's got 9.
H.E. Mitchell Construction is proud to have served Southern Illinois as a general contractor for over a century. And as soon as I start saying something, another 3-pointer, that's going to come up from Ryan Cox. And once again, it's a 21-point game. Here's another shot. That makes it in very quickly there from Callan Miller. H.E. Mitchell Construction, around since 1914 with their humble beginnings. They are a general contractor in Southern Illinois. They've continued to provide exceptional quality and service in commercial construction that has transformed this business into what it is today. Again, H.E. Mitchell Construction. Bright Beginnings Daycare. At Bright Beginnings, we will do our best to assist your child in developing important values such as good manners, caring, sharing, patience, responsibility, as well as communication and teamwork. They believe that children learn best through play. Play stops again. Going to go over to the Mules as Jake Easton, moments ago, was checked out of the game. And right now it looks like there's only maybe 2 starters on the court for the Mules. Grieve over. It is to McElravy. Down low.
Wide open.
Open look. And it was no problem there for Owen Gruen.
It's 3 in double figures for Fairfield.
And Gruen, a bench player, able to do that. Cox, 3-point shot, missed there. And McElravy will dribble. He is guarded by Williams, but easily brought over the timeline. How about an open three? That misses, and it might stay. No, I thought it was going to stay with Fairfield, but too late on the second chance for Kovaci. And just like that, we're halfway through the fourth quarter.
It's been a quick game.
And Callan Miller is done for the morning. It is 63-38. Jake Phelps coming across. Fairfield set up in a zone. That basket rattles in. And Jake Phelps with 2 more. Phelps is now up to 16 points. It goes back out up top, down low, over to number 3 for the Mules. That is Austin Grieve. And it'll go over to the Mules once again. If you're just joining us, you missed out on a phenomenal game 19 between Anna Jonesboro and Massac County, where Grady Borman picked up some points in the last 2 seconds to defeat Anna Jonesboro 51-49. As many changes are made here by the Eagles, as they will watch Fairfield move on into the 5th place championship game, and a couple more changes for the Mules. Let's start off for the Eagles. They have Nolan Rileying, a 5'11 freshman. He wears number 3. Aiden Bolds is back into the game. We also see on the left side Kai Barger, who's a 6-foot junior, and a turnover there for the Mules. Also into the game is number 43, which we do not have here in our books. Number 43 in the picture is Bryson Talkington, so we hope that that's correct. And looking for that 5th and final player, and we'll get it here in just a moment. Play's going to stay on Eldorado's side, and it's Bronson Tippett. He is a 5'7" freshman.
And for the Mules, 30, Cooper Berg.
And a couple more changes here for Fairfield. Owen Gruen is out, and it looks like Brayton Kovaci is done for the morning as well. So for Fairfield, you've got River Wise. He's wearing number 11 for the Mules and is a 5'7" sophomore. You've also got Austin Grieve, who remains in the game, and there's a good steal for him. Hands it over to Michael Barner, the sophomore, able to go up and get 2 points. Michael Barner, first time in the tournament for him. Also looking around, we see Ashton King. He's a 6'1" sophomore. Down low is Cooper Berg. He is a 5'8" sophomore. And shot goes up there. That was missed by the Eagles. And it'll come back. Ball was taken away. And play stops once again. So Michael Barner, River Wise, Andrew Hutchison coming into the game here. Austin Grieve coming out.
For the Mules, 10, Andrew Hutchison.
25-point lead for Fairfield. And a shot that will not fall in for the Eagles. Second chance, though. That just had a few bounces and couldn't fall in. It'll head back over to Fairfield. And that was Nolan Rileying. So 2 minutes and 24 seconds left here in this game. Want to thank Sullivan Electric, Farmers State Bank, Best One Tire, Hun Law Group, the Illinois Small Business Development Center, Southeastern Illinois College, H.E. Mitchell Construction, and Bright Beginnings Daycare. Going to wrap things up very quickly here and get ready for session number 8. As it's going to be another look for the Mules. 2 minutes left here in this contest. Justice Dagg not able to get to those 8 3-pointers that we've seen, which is a record for an individual in a game, as a 3-point shot can't fall there. So foul called against the Eagles. And it will be sticking with the Mules. So the foul is on. Excuse me. Yeah, foul on the Mules. My apologies. Had it flipped up there. Foul is going to be on Ashton King. And that is the 4th foul of the quarter for Fairfield. Around 100 seconds left in this game. Here's a drive that comes in, stopped there by the Mules, and a foul's called. There's the 5th of the quarter. And that is number 11, River Wise. So one last reminder, coming up in around an hour, it will be the Heron Tigers looking to defend for the 3rd straight time, get their 4th Eldorado Holiday Tournament title. They will be playing Harrisburg. 1-1 there for number 43. That is Talkington. And it will go back over to Fairfield. Excuse me for one moment. My apologies. Now, 24-point lead for Fairfield and another missed 3-pointer. So as mentioned, Harrisburg and Heron will be coming up in less than an hour. At 1:30, it's the 2nd championship semifinal. That is going to be between Carterville and Vienna. 3 o'clock will be our consolation championship against the Edwards County Lions and the Carmi White County Bulldogs. Then we'll go straight into the 6 p.m. game, which will be Massac County against Fairfield. The 3rd place game is at 7:30. Will be the loser of the next 2 games coming up. And then the championship game to wrap up the 60th annual at 9 p.m. I want to thank every one of our sponsors here at Bulldog Media, as well as all of our viewers throughout the week. We are very excited to bring the last 6 games, and we hope that you'll continue to either say hey to us here or watch throughout the last couple of sessions here at Duff Kingston Gymnasium. Time is wrapping up as Talkington picked up a few more points a moment ago. Now another shot that was missed there, and 2 free throws going to be coming up on another foul for the Mules. That is Keegan Downen that gets a foul. And so this is number 15, Fisher Goebel, who came into the game a few moments ago. And it's still 43-65. First one misses. The second one is off the back of the rim, and it will go over to the Mules. 23 seconds left, and we'll see if they want to make one more play here. Either way, it's not going to change the outcome. Fairfield has won against Eldorado once this year. They are going to pick up their 2nd win, and it will be by nearly 20 points, which is even more impressive than the game that they were able to put together at home just a couple of weeks ago. Time winding down, still going to be with the Mules, and a foul called late here on the Eagles. That is 43, that's Talkington. And the team's 3rd. 10 seconds left, and the Mules are going to hold it. The Fairfield Mules will find themselves in the 5th place game tonight at 6 p.m. against the Massac County Patriots. Final score, Fairfield 65, Eldorado 43. Big thanks to all of our sponsors as well as all of our help around here. For Trey Reamer, this is Nick Triplett signing off. We will see you in just about 30 to 45 minutes for Game 21 of the Eldorado Holiday Tournament between the Heron Tigers and the Harrisburg Bulldogs. That's coming your way very soon.
This has been Session 7 of the 60th Annual Eldorado Holiday Tournament on Bulldog Media. Powered by Sullivan Electric. The EHT on Bulldog Media is also brought to you by Farmer State Bank, Little Tractor and Equipment, Best One Tire, Hun Law Group, Southeastern Illinois College, the Illinois Small Business Development Center at SIC, H.E. Mitchell, and Bright Beginnings Daycare. We'll be back with Session 8 in just a bit.